Wow! I'm ready!
Where are you?
Going these days in my car! Beat out! Woo!
Hello?
You gotta be smiling, you gotta be dancing, you gotta be shaking that ass!
Yeah, I'm ready. How about one more? One more! One more! Give me two more! Whoa! Whoa! What up, Bob Richards? Welcome to the top 10, maybe even top 2 podcast on all of the interwebs. No need to fear, the Bogan Boys are here podcasting in your ear. From the Square Mile City, Frank Sinatra's backdoor,
Frank?
Hoboken, New Jersey. We are the Bogan Boys. I am your chubby, hungover friend Z. And to my right, as always, this is a tricky one. The KKK, keen, kissable, and knowledgeable Ku Klux Klan Bones.
Terrible. Fucking awful, man. Really?
K's are tough.
Yeah. K's aren't that tough.
K's are, well,
Very kissable.
the kissable part I think was cute.
Yes.
Also with us today,
Woo! Curveballs!
Actually, to your right.
to my, well, you're both to my right,
Well,
the manageable, marketable, and merry Madison. I love alliteration.
I don't know how merry I'm feeling right now.
Merry.
I thought it was K's, Chris.
Well, I can't think of any more K's.
No?
K's are hard.
Are they?
Well, I'm hungover.
I'm not anymore. I've napped enough. I think I've done plenty of napping.
How you feeling, Madison?
I just woke up from my nap and I got ambushed by this podcast.
We had a long evening in New York City, which I hate.
Long is a strong word, though. I don't know if it was that long.
It wasn't long at
We
all.
stayed out till like 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's like very
Not
late for
long.
me. Very late for me. I didn't like that.
We did go
No.
home kind of early, so.
It was good to see Drew and DePau. Shout out. Wonderful as always. Perhaps next time, maybe we'll do it in Hoboken, and I'll stay out till 12:30 and feel better about myself
Yeah, that'll be nice.
and roll home. And then Madison tried to murder everyone with cocktails last night.
Oh, my God, she fucking did.
And I made the correct decision of going to bed.
Yeah, I got raped.
Oh, they were martinis.
All I heard I went into the bedroom, and all I heard out in the living room was, "Oh, my Lord, what is in this? This is just pure alcohol."
Yep.
And then I heard the word muddled thrown around a lot.
Yeah,
a lot
sure.
of muddling.
Madison's really good at muddling, apparently. Madison the muddler.
Madison the muddler.
I muddled some raspberries for our martinis.
So basically, you put 2 raspberries in a glass, and then
Three,
just put
there's 3.
400 ounces of alcohol.
And one splash of... Was there any splash of anything?
a little club soda.
Yeah, it
didn't
was probably
taste-
like a literal
Got none of that.
teaspoon. A teaspoon.
Served with a plastic straw. We're not worried about sea turtles here.
Speaking of plastic items, the delivery yesterday, the guy literally brought it up in a plastic bag and then took the food out of the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Is that today?
Yeah.
Took the food out of the plastic bag
Before your nap today.
and took the plastic bag with him. Who the fuck does that?
It's the second time he's done that. They don't have plastic bags.
Yo, this plastic bag shit is going way too far.
I would do that. A good plastic bag is hard to come by these days.
It really is.
It's a fucking restaurant. It's their job to give you the plastic bag.
Is it, though?
The guy had to take everything out of the bag and hand it to me. There's a reason it was in a bag.
He's a Grubhub guy.
Yeah.
Those aren't his plastic bags.
Yeah, no, they're the restaurant's
That's
bag.
the
The
rest- it is
restaurant
the
literally
restaurant's
packs it,
bags.
gives it to them, and then they leave. This Ravi Bala, listen to me, Mayor. This plastic bag stuff is getting out of control. The only positive about it is that when I go to the convenience store now, I pay 10 cents and they give me like a good plastic bag, not one of those shitty ones. That's the only positive to come out of
The
this.
only one.
ShopRite has some nice plastic bags.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they charge you fucking 10 cents
10
for them.
cents.
I mean, but they last longer, and I feel like they're worse for the environment. They're thicker plastic. They probably
Nice,
take 30 times long to...
nice, thick, meaty
to-
plastic.
They can't be biodegradable.
Well, I mean, they could be.
And Ravi Bala is also doing these bike lanes now on Clinton Street.
Oh, yeah.
How is there room for that?
Protected bike lanes, which is, you know, when you're driving down, like, Newark Street, I guess, not Newark, all the
And
way to
Washington has it.
Observer?
Well, Washington doesn't have protected. So they have bike lanes, but they're not protected, meaning a bus
Oh,
can
they're
stop
with
there.
the thingies, the
Yes.
cone, like
Yeah,
the tall
yeah,
cone
yeah.
things that are
Yeah.
in like the Holland Lincoln Tunnel.
Yes.
They have those. Oh, like on Newark Street.
Yes.
Doesn't that take away from parking?
I mean, yes.
There's
Of
no
course it
parking
does.
spots to begin with in this fucking town.
Yes. So they're just
And now
taking
on
off-
Clinton Street,
they're
not
taking
the
an
wide
entire
street.
road.
Willow is at least wider at some points.
How do you feel about this, Madison?
You have a car.
Yeah, we don't have cars.
I don't. Are they really like?
I mean, you can't park on one side of the street if they make these bike lanes.
Yeah, so
I
that's
need to evaluate. I can't like picture it.
there's a whole side of the street of Clinton Street from the Newark all the way to 15th that will just not be accessible for you anymore.
Is that confirmed? You can't park on that street.
he's
It's
trying to.
It's not going to be.
Well, just one side
He's
of
trying
that
to do
street.
it.
Yeah.
Clinton's not one of those wide streets.
It
Some of the
is.
streets are wide.
They already
It's
have a
not
bike.
wide.
It
And
has
they
a
would
bike
have
lane.
room.
No. But
Clinton's not
you wouldn't
wide.
be able to get to the bike once the bike lane's in. They have posts that cover it. Yeah.
No, I'm not about this.
Yeah. Nobody is.
Ravi, listen, your green initiatives are really starting to bother me now. You put a new dog park in, though. I guess that was
Do
cool.
you know the struggle I already had to go to for parking in this place?
Yeah. Like if you park on like a Sunday past
I
5
had to
o'clock,
get a Jersey license.
you did.
Well, that was the best thing you ever did.
Smart move.
It's not awkward anymore that you're...
I was part of the group that showed up yesterday, and the bouncer said, "Jersey in the house."
Yeah, no, that's you now.
Hey.
Was that us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be us.
That
since we're all from New
bouncer
Jersey.
was
We were in
so
New York.
stoned. By the way,
He was just dancing by himself in the corner.
yeah, no, he was because I was
Might have had
outside
a little
smoking a
Molly or
cig.
something.
No, that was me. He was outside.
That was us. That was not the bouncer.
Yeah. Z over there didn't stop smiling for about 7 straight hours.
can neither confirm nor deny that allegation.
Miles McGee.
I was just happy to be
Giggle
out with all of
shit.
my friends. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of my friends in a while. It was a beautiful evening.
Chris, I feel
Miller?
like you see friends all the time.
I haven't seen Drew in probably 3 to 6 months. Same with
Years.
DePau.
What does this do?
Okay.
I saw DeLillo like last weekend. But
Yeah, we see Delillo a decent amount.
I was happy to see DeLillo.
how do you feel about? We're just going to keep jumping around here. Free Slurpee Day. I didn't go.
So I never go. Well, because I work in an area where there's a lot of bums, so it is just they just line up and they run out of Slurpees because all the bums are taking them,
I feel like that. Yeah, they can't actually give them away all day. They have to run out.
and they're about this big. It's
Oh,
like a
they're
shot.
small?
Yeah, it's like a real small Slurpee.
I haven't had
And
a
they do run out.
I
They
haven't
run
had a
out every time.
Slurpee since I was probably like 18, I guess. Like a non-alcoholic Slurpee at least. Madison, when was the last time you had a Slurpee, like, because you wanted one?
It was probably
Last night.
It was probably.
Zing.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Okay.
It was probably on Free Slurpee Day.
Which is what I just said.
That's you asked me when I had
7-Eleven.
my last.
Yeah. Like how many years ago?
I want to say summer going into my junior year of high school.
Wow, that's a decent amount of time.
That was
So like 8 years ago.
6, 7
that
years
was
ago.
2010.
So 10 years ago almost.
9, 10 years ago.
7-Eleven, 2010.
So basically, yeah, we've basically been 10 years each before we've had that. I don't know if anyone actually goes, like you said, except for bums.
Yeah.
So, and they
Well, they
don't
run
have
out.
any money to buy anything. So
It's free.
the whole point of them, but the whole point is to get people in the store to get a free Slurpee, and then they grab a bag of chips.
Well,
or
bums go in my area. I'm sure like families go and they get free Slurpees.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't buy anything else when I got my free Slurpee.
like
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's gives you the $1 cup of coffee because they know you're going to spend $4 on some shitty breakfast sandwich.
That's correct.
and like a shitty hash. Well, the hash browns are good.
Oh,
but-
shit, hash brown.
Shitty hash brown. Oh. Also, while we were in New York City last night, there was a blackout from like Times Square whole area, and I had no idea until it had been going on all day apparently, and we didn't even know when we were in the city. Are you implying that Russia did it?
Yep, I am implying that it was the
the
Russians.
Illuminati.
Well, ooh,
Maybe it was Jay-Z. He's in the Illuminati.
I know. Who else?
who
Hove,
else?
Beyonce,
Yeah, besides
George
them.
Bush, Kanye,
Oh, George Clooney, right?
George Clooney,
Is he?
Kamala.
Kamala. Is that him?
I don't know.
Isn't George Clooney gay?
No, he's married to that lawyer chick.
There was a
But that's what they
theory
say.
is that he's gay. Yeah,
I think he just slayed so much pussy that he eventually decided to slow it down, just
He's
like
a
Derek
pussy
Jeter.
Switch it up to dick, huh?
Just like Derek Jeter.
yeah. He slayed so much push. He was like, you know what? I want some penis now.
And we did not see any ice raids last night either, which apparently there. So we
Well-
were in Manhattan last night. There was ice raids and a huge blackout. Conspiracy theory says the blackout
Yeah, but
was on purpose.
Where we were in Manhattan, there was no. I mean,
we were just in the bars, I
yes,
guess.
but in like the West Village, like in a very nice area.
So I guess there's no immigrants there.
Well, they are.
Less.
They're just in the. They're not going to take them out of the kitchens while they're working.
Why would I mean that would be the best time to hit them? Show me your papers, bitch.
I'm confused. I think I missed something.
ICE. ICE is like immigration,
ICE, baby.
customs enforcement. They're like raiding
Oh.
a bunch of homes and taking illegal immigrants
Oh
out
my
of them.
God.
Yeah,
Real fucked up.
Why?
because they're breaking the law by being here.
Breaking
That's
the law.
okay.
Breaking the law.
Is it?
Breaking
Yeah.
the law. Breaking the law.
We won't get into that too deep, but it's okay.
I mean, we could.
No, I don't
No.
want to. I'm just going to get mad.
Me too.
Are you going to get mad? Are you going to get mad that you won't be able to have Bazille's pizza because the guys making it are Mexican?
Exactly.
Are you implying that all Mexicans are immigrants, you racist bastard?
No. I'm not implying that. I'm implying that a lot are.
Probably everyone that works at any dollar slice place is.
Yeah, yes.
Because there's no way you can possibly
My
afford
favorite
to
place.
pay them.
If fucking Two Boots or what's it called is closed.
Three Brothers?
Two brothers. Two
Three
brothers.
brothers.
It's two brothers.
Six brothers.
Yeah, there's Two Boots. is
Johnny
what-
and Jeff.
Yeah. So if Two Brothers is closed next week, I am gonna be fucking pissed. Like real pissed. I love that dollar slice place, and it's like it's right there. The line out the door for those dollar slices. If you don't get there before 11:30,
They're not terrible.
They're good for $1.
For $1, they make it
and
work.
then I get a Snapple for $1.75. So I get 3 slices and a Snapple for less than
Your
$5.
Snapple costs more than your slice.
Yes. 3 slices and a Snapple.
Well, it's made from the best things on earth.
I love Snapple.
I do love
Best,
Snapple.
what is it called? What's their tagline? The best ingredients on earth?
Yeah, it's sugar, water,
Stuff.
And purple. Sugar, water, purple.
And they have converted completely from glass bottles to plastic. Interesting.
It's a thick plastic. It's a nice thick plastic.
So they are not environmentally friendly.
No, they're
Ravi
not.
Bala hates Snapple. Hates Snapple. Hoboken doesn't like Snapple.
Diet Snapple peach tea.
I fuck with that.
Fucked with that.
Favorite, is that your number one?
Favorite non-alcoholic beverage.
Diet Peach Snapple. I'm on
Yes.
board with that.
Yep.
Bones, what's your go-to
Oh,
Snapple?
orange, the Orangina or whatever it is. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's so good. Or regular Snapple or the Orangina.
Orange soda is
Orangina?
okay, but
no,
the
no, it's
Orangina
like-
is not
Yes,
good.
it's amazing.
Orangina.
Yeah, it's so good.
That's
It's so
sugar, water, and orange.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Or is it?
I just had it last week.
Orangina.
Fake sugar, water, orange. You say vagina?
Orangina or
Orange,
Orangina?
orange vagina?
Orangina.
It's
Yeah.
like a
Well,
like
we
a
know-
limoncello, but with
I
orange.
don't.
You sure that your favorite isn't the yellow gina?
Oh! You sure your favorite isn't the yellow
I
giant?
mean, it is.
Okay.
I'm not gonna dispute that. What else do we have? Licking envelopes. I brought this up last week when we were
Is that-
sending back an invite.
What happened? Are we still in the intro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're just
We do
random.
long intros.
Oh, great.
Now you guys
Yeah, like,
looked
I
at
just
me.
want to go lay down.
You guys looked at
That's
me
all I
like
wanna
I
do.
was crazy when I said this. I don't lick envelopes because when I was a kid, there was one of those urban myths or whatever that if you licked envelopes, there was bugs on them or little ants or bed bugs, and when you licked the envelope, they'd get in your mouth and lay eggs and then like be living in your body.
Was there also an urban myth that if you ride a bike you die or swim you die? Is that?
I wish there was because at least I'd have justification for how pathetic I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys lick envelopes. You don't think it's disgusting to lick an envelope?
No, I have no problem.
It's got a weird taste, but it
takes
You're
2
licking
seconds.
glue.
it tastes like an envelope.
Yeah. It takes
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Okay, so you're willingly just licking glue.
As long as you're not licking.
There's got to be weirder things that
You
you,
know the
lick.
Seinfeld? There's definitely weirder things you lick.
I mean, I've definitely licked weirder things, but that's
Name one.
Yeah.
a vagina,
Bang.
No. Like
a nipple.
Dog's tongue.
a dog. Yeah.
Yeah, you've licked a dog's tongue, right?
We've kissed.
Yeah. That thing eats its own
How
poop
about
and licks
a
its own
toe?
butthole.
A toe.
I've never licked a toe.
Really?
No, that's a lie. You've never licked a toe? Not one toe.
Do you want to do it?
I do not do foot
Give
stuff.
him your toe, Madison. Give him your toe.
I could not even move and give you my toe.
I don't want your toe.
Lick her,
Lick my toe.
Lick her toe.
Like, well, Chris, lick my toe.
Lick her toe.
Bucket list. I showered
It's not
this
a
morning.
That's not a bucket list item for me.
Showered this morning.
That has nothing to do with it. I'm not licking your toe.
I almost got a pedicure.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
They had break the broken microphone.
Hey-oh.
I tape my envelopes.
I'm offended.
You tape your envelope.
I tape my envelopes and I send them out.
I
But
got
if you
good
guys are there
toes.
to lick it, then you can lick it. But I tape mine.
That's what she said.
Lick it. Stick it.
I don't know. I didn't think it was that weird. I think you guys are weird. When I give like wedding envelopes, I just tuck it in.
Tuck it in.
I don't even
tuck
tape.
it
I
in.
just tuck in.
That's
I
dangerous.
support the tuck. No, I support the tuck.
Who's gonna steal shit at a wedding?
The only thing I tuck is my penis when I get hard.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I
public.
tuck it between my legs and pretend
Where's
I have a vagina and walk around the
Where's the
apartment.
weirdest place that you guys have had to tuck your boner?
I mean,
Always in school.
it was always in school, yeah.
When you
why
were
were
like
you getting? Why'd you have boners?
when you were 14, you could not control your dick.
No, it was just anything. Like a breeze from a woman, like a woman's hair touched your shoulder as she walked by and you would get a boner.
If you drew two circles with circles inside of them on a wall somewhere, I'd think they were tits and get hard.
And Chris, you went to Catholic school, so you.
I went to when
were
I was
boner
13
tucking?
and 14. I was in public school,
yeah, I went to Catholic
and I
school.
went to Catholic school anyway with co-ed when I was younger.
Oh, so you guys had a boner tuck in your Catholic school?
I
you
had
tuck-
it in
you-
the all guy school. Yeah,
you
it was
tuck
weird
it-
because they were like women, a lot of female teachers. So there was like one or two that were just smoking
They
hot.
weren't like nuns.
No. We had normal
nuns
teachers.
were like in the 70s and
Sisters?
earlier because there's no more nuns left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
Were
who the fuck
teachers
becomes
called
a nun?
fathers? Fathers?
No, the priests never taught. It was always the nuns that
No,
taught.
we had priests teach
What?
religion. We had priests teach
What do you
religion,
call
yeah.
them? Did you just so you didn't
We
have
go
like
father.
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 Ron.
Your teachers were fathers, so you didn't have just like Mr.
I
McCannon?
yes, I had Mr. Well, who
Is that a real person?
It definitely was.
Yeah,
a real
he was the
person.
gym teacher.
Why
And he
are you
said-
talking about him?
You had to
Was
like
he hot?
Was he hot?
No, he was old and
Did he ever touch your boobs?
he said
Did he
no
ever-
back problems, none.
Did he ever lick
he-
your toes?
And he did not.
Did he ever offer to lick your toes?
But I think I would like him. I liked him.
Mr. McCannon, shout out.
You would like him? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I would let him. I
Please
would
don't-
let him.
You would have let him lick your toes?
Because I don't think it would be weird. If he like if he wanted to lick my toes, it was probably for a good reason. But he never asked.
Madison, get over here. You got a little something on your toes. Let me go get that dirt off for you. Yeah.
Very strange.
Mr. McCannon.
What else do I have in the opening? Smells that get caught in your nose. Does this happen to you? You know, like, all right, so I was...
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead, elaborate.
Oh my God. I am so happy because I thought I was so weird. I always.
Well. Let's not get crazy.
All right.
You're
So
a little weird.
I have not one, but 2 nose rings.
Yes.
And I swear I smell them all the time.
You smell the nose
I can
ring.
smell
like the
them.
metal?
No, I think it's like, I
Well, that
think it
makes
might
sense.
be boogies.
Oh, yeah. All right, so
Wait, what? You smell boogers.
Well, they're in there. So there's always boogers rubbing up on them.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah. So if I'm like sick or if I have like I have a stuffy nose right now, I don't know why. But if I have a stuffy nose, I literally have to things will get caught in it. Like if I
Yeah.
go to the bathroom and I take a shit, like the smell will stick in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it definitely gets caught. I was working outside at work last week next to like a garbage can, like several garbage dumpsters. And I smelled garbage pretty much all day Thursday through Friday. Or no, it was Friday. It was Friday. All day Friday into basically this morning. I still smelled it.
The other thing is we have beards, so like on the mustache part,
Oh, yeah.
it gets caught in here.
The smell. How does the smell get stuck on hair, though? I don't understand that.
Well, I mean,
Clothes, I kind of get.
if I eat like chicken wings, I'll leave it there. That's a
Well,
great
yeah, then
smell.
that's a good
Oh
smell.
my God.
But then also, yeah, like poop smells. Like I always have a poop
Oh my God.
in my nose.
Driving through Buffalo, home from Buffalo yesterday.
Do you have any buffalo wings?
I did.
How were they?
Really good.
Yeah,
Poutine
they
too,
were
huh?
Really good
The
buffalo.
Poontine.
The Poontine.
$7 for this plant of Poontine that was bigger than your fucking head.
I love poutine.
So while you were having fun at a wedding, Bones was moving out his grandmother out of her house. How
That's
terrible
correct.
was that?
Well, she's being taken care of.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I was talking about the actual process
Oh.
of moving.
Oh, yeah. I lost maybe 100 pounds in sweat. It was.
hey, I
it
told
was-
you you're looking slim.
Yeah,
Slim
it was,
Jim.
It was 90 fucking degrees
They
outside.
don't call him Slim Jim for nothing.
Yeah, and it was. We filled so many fucking boatloads of garbage trucks, dumpster trucks, and my aunt's husband, works in construction, so he would go and drop them off, come back, we'd refill it, and it was. There was so much shit. So
Well,
it's not even
you
that big
got
of a
this
house.
Nice
It's-
new chair though.
I did. Well, it's not new, but it is a nice
Oh.
chair. It's new,
New
for
to you.
here. New for me.
for you.
New for me. Oh no. I think I might have just
Well, I
broke it.
just need to go back to that smell that I smelled driving home from Buffalo.
And away from the booger
There's a
nose
lo-
ring smell.
We passed through many
rings.
farms, but there was this one farm.
Oh yeah, I know what you smell.
The manure.
Yeah, the manure.
I tasted it.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
some
in
fresh
my
poo.
nose, in my mouth. We tried closing the windows, opening back up. Like we were all gagging. It was. That was. I mean, I've drove through some smelly farm areas, but Buffalo had the worst.
Wow, weird. Buffalo has, and it's not really the nicest town.
No,
It's a pretty poor town.
that was like, what was that show with those guys with the long beards?
Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty.
It's a weird part
Duck,
of
Duck, Goose.
upstate New York. Is,
I think
is
maybe
like being
the
in
actual
South.
cast was in that restaurant called Gabriel's Gate.
Gabriel's Gate. I love alliteration.
They said, "You guys got the fries? We're getting them too."
The Poontine.
Oh yeah, but they're nice. Yeah, it's from the south. Once you leave New York City and you cross that border, it's just all of a sudden you're in the middle of the south.
I said, "You want to try one?" And he opened his mouth, so I threw a fry at him.
What
He didn't catch it.
was that? A human
At
or
the
a bird?
restaurant.
Did he catch it in
Yeah.
his beard, though?
It might have brushed the beard. But
Maybe he
it
just
fell on
wanted
the
you
floor.
to rub it on his beard so he could have that smell in his beard for the next couple weeks.
No joke. I think I
Maybe
broke
he
the
did.
chair.
He had a little
Maybe
gravy.
he wanted to lick your foot.
I'm willing to bet he would have licked my foot.
He's the kind of guy who would buy Madison's V juice.
He would buy my V juice.
You should have said, "Hey, I
He
got
would
some
lick my
V juice
foot.
in the car. Want to buy it?"
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be here because he would have followed you.
Killed in
I
V
do
juice.
just want to say I'm not like looking for someone to lick my foot. I'm not like I don't want that.
You just put it in my mouth.
I would just allow it. I
You
would.
did.
Whatever. Okay,
I don't
that
know.
was wonderful. Let's do the Game of Thrones quickly. The $15 one. Do you have the picture up?
Yeah, I have the picture up.
Okay, so there's a thing. We could post it online if people are interested. It's build your ultimate squad. You have $15. There's categories. There's
right.
people labeled $1 through $5. Give me your squad.
I'm ready. Jon Snow, Samwell,
That's $4. That's $5. Okay.
$5. Tyrion Lannister,
Okay, you're at 7.
Oberyn, and 1-1.
12.
Oh, 2
That's
over.
17.
Shit. No. Then I'm gonna go the Mountain. So 12,
11.
and then Arya Stark.
Okay.
Why in the
Abs-
world is this my segment?
Oh no, this isn't your segment.
This isn't your segment. You're just going to listen to this one.
Oh my god.
You're going to listen to me tell him he's an idiot. High Sparrow for $1. He's a wonderful leader.
Who?
High Sparrow.
Who?
The High Sparrow.
Who's that? The guy that kills everybody?
The guy that Cersei had to blow up in the temple. He took over the whole fucking city. He's a genius. For
Okay.
$1.
Okay.
Melisandre for magic. She could literally resurrect dead people. What's better than that? For $4, I go the strategist, Littlefinger, the smartest person in the entire show.
Samuel saved everybody.
Samuel's a big fucking idiot, though. Littlefinger caused all the drama in the entire show. It was a result of him. He did all of that.
Oh, so you picked Littlefinger?
And then Arya as the fighter, faceless woman.
Okay.
And last is Khal Drogo.
Khal Drogo's dead, though, within the first season.
Still, he led an entire army.
Yeah, but he died.
1-1 died, and he was a fucking...
The Mountain was almost unkillable. Almost, he literally...
He did die, the Mountain.
Yeah, and 1-1 died, too.
The Mountain died in, like, season 3.
And then came back to life.
Okay, he was magically come back to life as Mountain 2.0.
Yeah, so came back to life.
I have Melisandre. I can literally make everyone come back to life whenever I want.
Come back to life.
And she's got the greatest tits on the show.
Yeah, but she's also a Smeagol demon.
Yeah, but when she has
Smeagol.
her necklace on, she's still great.
All right, so you're wrong. I'm right. Let's
I'm
move
right.
on. Let's move on.
Okay, you're an idiot. I wanted someone to call in for this, but no one seems to be by their phones. Sloppy Joe Gate. Madison,
I'll show the picture. She
Madison-
doesn't know either. I know which one she's picking.
what do you think a Sloppy Joe is? Just tell me.
Oh, a sloppy Joe
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe.
is I don't know. I think hamburger helper. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the bottom one.
What's the top one, though? So
What is that? A Reuben?
Oh,
not a Reuben. It's not a Reuben. It's not a Reuben.
Oh,
It's not
what
a
was
Reuben.
that, Bones?
This is the
Did
New
she just
Jersey.
call it a Reuben?
Love
How about
sloppy
this?
Joe
I'm
night
gonna
at
get-
home at my house.
Okay, so 1920, guy in South Orange.
Okay.
Went to, I believe, Cuba.
Okay.
And
So it's a Cuban?
no, yeah, it's a combo. It's like the Reuben and a Cuban mixed.
A Reuben Cuban?
Yes, and this is the New Jersey Sloppy Joe, but it's only in small sects of New Jersey, apparently. It's only in like
Sects?
Union County, Morris County, Sussex County.
Okay.
It's delicious. It's way better than the actual Sloppy Joe, whatever everyone else in the country thinks is a Sloppy Joe.
What are the ingredients?
So it's a sliced deli meat. So
Okay.
it could be,
Could be pastrami,
it cannot be pastrami.
Why? You just said a sliced
it's
deli
most
meat.
commonly with ham, roast beef, or turkey.
but it could be with pastrami or corned beef,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, coleslaw.
Could it be with pastrami or corned
Coleslaw.
beef?
Nope. Coleslaw.
No, you said any
Let me
sliced deli
finish.
meat. You
Let
said any
me
sliced
finish.
deli meat. Okay.
Coleslaw,
On a Reuben.
Russian,
On a Reuben.
rye bread,
On a Reuben.
Reuben.
triple decker. Coleslaw is not on a Reuben. It's sauerkraut.
You could get coleslaw. I've seen coleslaw variations.
That's not a Reuben, though. At every sandwich
That's
is just
also not a sloppy Joe.
So that is a sloppy. It's our.
that
That's my
can't be a sloppy
And
Joe.
you should say how
That's
sloppy
you,
it is.
You personally.
No, it's our. There's like
Yeah.
Sheely said it the other day, or well, that wasn't Sheely. Someone in our group chat said the other day. They're like, just because I could call, what was it? Sodomy. He's like, I could call what I do as sodomy as legal in my town, but
Correct.
everywhere else
That's
it's
called-
illegal.
That's called state laws, and based on the fact that you're a conservative Republican, you should totally agree with this.
I am not a conservative Republican. I'm
What
a
are
libertarian.
you? You're a conservative libertarian. Then
I'm a libertarian.
you're a libertarian.
I don't like
You're
labels.
a liberalitarian.
I don't like other labels.
Okay, So
Just because you call something doesn't mean that that's what it is.
okay,
There
exactly.
are
So then,
50
based on that,
states.
based on that,
In the United States
based on
of
that,
America.
just because everyone else
It's your truth, but it's not the normal word for it.
Yeah,
You
what
were
is
in
the normal?
You were the complete minority of what you think.
We
a
we are
sloppy
the
Joe
minority,
is.
but we're the better. Everyone was the minority at some point.
There's one deli in the whole 50 states of America that has this
no,
sandwich.
no, lots of delis in this specific.
There's like
50,000 people.
I would
that
say
know it.
less than
50 to
1%
200,000.
of all delis in America call that a sloppy Joe. So that means that you're an idiot.
No. Just
You're
because less
just
than
wrong.
1% of people say.
All right, so if I say the color blue is actually the color green to me, that means that you have to think that that's what it is.
I mean, that's the way you see it. Then yes, it is. It's your opinion.
You're an idiot.
It's an opinion.
You're an idiot. It's not. It's a fact.
And
The
it's a-
sloppy
and
Joe
it's
is
way better.
The
It should be
sloppy Joe
spread out
is
to
a
the world.
thing. The sloppy Joe is a thing.
It's a thing. It's a staple.
It's the sloppy meat with the sloppy gravy on a hamburger
This is sloppy
bun.
too. This is very sloppy.
When Mom said it's sloppy Joe night,
Russian
you
dressing.
showed up to
You showed up with an extra bib.
an extra bib, and you licked that plate clean.
You're disgusting, Bones.
You're a towel. You're a fucking towel.
You basically described like an American, like a different kind of Reuben.
Yeah.
You put roast beef on a Reuben,
It's a-
basically.
but-
Which
no,
one,
no,
who
listen.
even likes Reubens?
Reubens
I
are good. Reubens are
love
delicious.
Reubens.
Reubens
Yeah,
are
what are you
delicious.
talking about? Yeah, get out of here. But not every sandwich. Like you can name it whatever the fuck you want. Some people name things differently. There's in Long Island.
But you have to
there's-
at least
Exactly.
acknowledge that it's not what it actually
Yeah.
is.
No,
to
no, I
the
don't
rest of
think
the
Not
world.
the sloppy Joe.
It's not well to
To
the rest
you,
of the world.
to
rest-
you only, and that
you
deli.
You like something that somebody in Iowa who has nothing was like, you know what? I got this pig shit and some fucking ground beef from yesterday. I'm going
All
to
right.
throw it all onto a piece of bread.
I never said I liked it. I just said that it is. That's what it is. That's the sloppy Joe.
Sure, well, that's what the general consensus is, but they're wrong. The sloppy Joe is.
The-
one
they're
I have.
wrong?
They're wrong. You're wrong.
I
Okay, so you know
I
what?
can't even-
You know what my thing? I love a good tuna melt. You know what's on my tuna melt? Roast beef, brown gravy, and shredded mozzarella. That's a tuna melt.
Well,
to
no.
me.
Tuna melt, it literally says tuna in it. This is a sloppy sandwich.
Well,
Sloppy
all
Joe.
right, fine. It's ahi tuna with gravy and mozzarella. That's
Okay,
a tuna melt.
That's
to
a
me.
tuna melt. That's a tuna melt.
No,
to
it's
you.
not.
That's
It's
a
not,
better
though.
version of tuna
No,
melt.
it's not.
That's a better version
That's
of a tuna
terrible.
melt. That's a better version of a tuna melt.
that is like okay, McDonald's. This is like
How about this?
American
based on
wide.
what you think a sloppy Joe is, everything at Taco Bell is a sloppy Joe because the meat they use is the exact same. It's just a sloppy Joe with taco shells.
Is there rye bread?
with taco shells?
Is there hamburger
With
buns?
ta-
Is there
with taco
hamburger
shells.
buns though?
With taco
But the
shells.
bread is what makes it.
I've seen this Bones before, and when he gets he's getting very righteous.
You can't have a chicken parm
and there's
sandwich.
there's no proving to him that
No,
his
no,
one
there's
little deli
nothing.
that makes
It's not
the
one little
sloppy
deli. It's
Joe.
lots of delis.
The
It's
bread
lots of
is
fucking
part
delis.
of the sandwich.
Maplewood, Chatham, Milford,
The bread,
South Orange.
You can't have a chicken parm sandwich
Orange.
on a fucking piece of white bread. It's not a chicken parm sandwich anymore. It's
A
disgusting.
sloppy Joe
It's on
is
Italian
special
bread.
sauce. It's juicy beef on a bun.
Yeah.
Maybe with a piece of cheese. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
That's
Shut
not-
it down.
it's not
Segment
delicious.
over.
No.
Boom. So what's next?
Madison, you can go now.
Do we want to bring her? Let's bring her in for the Mary Fuck Kill, and then we'll do the top 10. Are you okay with that, Madison?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, she saw.
Oh, I
she
can't
saw
do that. I will not do that one.
Why?
Okay. She won't do that. So
I will
have,
not-
I have two
Well,
choices.
you could judge me
Subject
then.
myself to that level.
You
Okay.
could judge me.
Okay. Chris, I'll do it really quick. You don't have to answer it. Mary fuck
I
kill.
will anyway.
Mary fuck kill. Asian, Caucasian, African American.
Marrying Asian.
Knew that.
Do I want to be known as a racist? I can't be racist if I'm.
You can't.
Well, first of all, you
No,
definitely-
I'd rather fuck African and kill white then.
Remember, there was a period of time where you just were like, I will never date or talk to a white person.
I still kind of want to do that from now on.
Well,
And
you-
he's
you
always
failed
been
for 2 years.
been out
so-
and hunt of the swirl. So
I've been chasing the swirl for a while now. Yeah, I'll kill the white people.
but
call
that
me-
also
call
goes
me a
against
progressive.
everything.
I'd kill the white people as well.
Call me
I'd
a
kill white
progressive.
people. Yeah, yeah.
Definitely marrying the Asian
Also,
though.
did you notice that white people are also Caucasian? So it's like Asians with cock on them? Like cocking?
They got cucked.
They
They're,
got cucked.
they're Asians that got cucked.
Cocking.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
They got covered
Okay.
in cock.
There will be no killing off of any population.
Okay, so I have two.
Well,
I
in
have-
the hypothetical
Do you
there
want? Well, you know what? Since
Is that the
Madison
one that
saw
you
the
couldn't be a
sodas,
part of?
Yes. She was like, I don't know if we can say that. So, I
So she's racist.
Madison saw the sodas one, but I'm going to go with the pizza one. Mary fuck kill Totino's, Bagel Bites, or DiGiorno/Elio's.
Oh,
Totino's bagel bites.
I'm marrying Totino's 100%. I love Totino's.
I'm marrying Elio's.
I'm gonna fuck Ilios and I'm killing the bagel bites. Bagel bites are not good.
Yeah, they are.
I agree with Chris.
I'm gonna
Bagel bites suck.
I'm going to marry
fucking-
the Tostinos.
Tostinos. You don't even know what they're called.
Totinos.
I think doesn't
Tostinos.
everyone
Yeah,
fuck
but
that
they're
up
good.
though?
They're
Everyone
good.
fucks up that word.
They're good.
Totinos.
It's just
Tostinos.
Totinos.
Well, I never felt that passionate about the Leos.
Wow.
My dad was a big like store brand guy, so we just had like the Shaws.
Well, that's DiGiorno. It's all the same category.
Okay.
The store
Just
brand
like a classic
pizza kind of.
frozen. Okay.
Hold on though.
Oh.
What was the name of that pizza place at Quinnipiac? Totino? Was it Totino's?
It was. Oh, fuck.
Wasn't it like?
Oh, it was really good though. They had a really good like Stromboli.
Tonino's.
Tonino's.
Shout out Justin. Anti-shout out Justin Schoberg. Yeah,
But bagel
Tonino's.
bites were
Tonino's.
always like either too soft and undercooked, or if
Burn the roof of your
and
mouth.
then they were so hard to bite into.
Yeah.
Like the edges would
It's
just
so
like no.
hard.
Bagel bites are
Never
definitely
get
the
'em
worst.
right. Can
They're
never
so
get 'em right.
overrated.
So
I
overrated.
know. So I'm gonna marry Elios. Fuck bagel bites. Kill.
You're gonna fuck a bagel bite?
So here's why. Bagel bites you can eat hot and they're still warm. Totino's, most of the time when you're eating them, they're either burning your mouth or too cold.
No, you
Yes.
don't know how to cook them right.
I do know how to cook them right.
There's a window in which you have to eat them all.
Correct. There's not a window for bagel bites.
Why not?
And what's the best bread? What is the best type of bread?
I've eaten-
bagels.
Oh, I
No, I
want
like
some
rye-
Tostinos
I like
right
rye
now.
bread.
Totinos.
Should we get some Totinos after this and go to the 10th?
No, we have to. Miss Witt just gave us like 70 pounds of food.
Yeah. You got
Miss Witt, we're not drinking your drink, Miss Witt, because I can't do that right now. Though I
we'll save it.
We will. We will drink
We'll have it
Maybe for the
like
midweek
an
pod.
occasion. Yeah,
The
But
midweek pod?
The midweek pod I could probably do. I can't do drinking
No,
right now.
no, he doesn't.
I'll die.
Chris doesn't drink during the.
I will have a glass of her.
You'll have one glass of Herod.
of her juice.
Should we get her to call in to tell us the exact ingredients in this beverage?
Am I gonna get fucked up by one glass of her
Absolutely,
drink?
I feel like that's the case.
Well, I'll think about doing it for that. But
I'm gonna think about it.
I think you're an idiot about this whole bagel bites thing.
I don't though.
Two
I
against
love
one.
bagel bites.
They're
Yeah.
Two
so
against one
overrated.
doesn't make it better.
Now that I'm here, we can always do a 2 against 1.
Okay.
We'll always find out.
I'm always gonna tag up with Madison on you.
Okay. Cool.
But it's 100%. I'm not always going to be.
Good to
with
know
Chris.
because I didn't
know
record
this.
any of that.
Me and Madison are gonna
Oh.
tag team you, Bones.
Wouldn't that be funny though? I'm just gonna since I cut and edit these things, I'm just gonna cut out yours saying what you think and just put mine in.
All right. I think we have an established winner there. It's Madison and I for
Wait.
marrying Totino's, fucking the regular store brand pizza, killing bagel bites. Bones is an idiot.
Can I get some of that Gatorade? Just a
Yeah.
quick sip.
Guys,
Yeah.
what if someone came up to each of us individually and was like, "You have to kill one of your roommates," and because otherwise someone's going to come after your family. Mm-hmm. So like,
Sorry, Madison.
Kill one to save them all.
Sorry, Madison.
which two of us will team up?
Kill one to save them all.
Who wants to team up with me to kill the other? Who's volunteering? Tribute.
I'm not in the lease, so
Chris, I feel
I'm
like
not a
you-
roommate. So this question is
Then well, we know.
for
All right.
boom. How about that for a little loophole?
Current people living in this
Oh,
apartment.
Chris, I could see you volunteering. That'd be nice.
I volunteer as tribute.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're done. Top 10, maybe even top 2. Guest judge will be Madison for this one.
She's already seen my list. This is bullshit.
We are
yeah.
going with unisex names.
It's okay. She'll forget them.
It's 2019. There's a lot of unisex names. So we'll go back and forth one by one. Madison, you can give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
And put it in a number.
Just like, okay, so based off my favorite, like which one I love to see on a boy and a girl.
What do you think?
But like,
Makes
what do you
no
think the
sense.
best?
Commonality.
It's up to you. How do you wanna-
Wellness.
how do you wanna judge it?
Uniqueness, like a lot of things.
Let's
though
go
that-
off like uniqueness, but
But
makes
common enough.
sense.
Like, yeah, ones that you have actually heard.
Yeah, but makes sense for okay.
I
Yeah.
got some funny ones.
I don't
in
really
this.
have per se my top 10, but we'll go back and forth until we've kind of exhausted, and then we'll rapid fire.
Got it.
What's your first, Bones? I'll let you go first.
Oh man, this is tough. This is gonna be funny. Charlie.
Charlie.
I had, yeah. What do you think about Charlie? Madison, what do you think about Charlie?
I love this name.
I went on a date with a girl
For a
once named
girl.
Charlie with just an eye. At the
I
end.
love this name for a girl. I'm
Bang.
not gonna. Okay.
How
If
do you
I
feel
meet
about a guy named
If
Charlie?
I meet a guy named Charlie, I don't know. It's not a standout name.
Wow.
But for a
Shots
girl,
fired.
Whoa.
wait. So it's like, how
Little
do you
weird.
judge this? Because for me, a Charlie for a girl is top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Top 10, maybe top 3.
So I guess, and it's more rarely used. It's more commonly used for the male, more uncommonly used for the female.
What do you think about guys named Charlie?
I feel like they're probably usually pretty nice guys.
Yeah? Good looking guys usually?
Sure.
Nice and tan.
Would you ever make out with one?
What's the next one?
All right. Good start, NRW.
Jordan.
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 This is just, I'm going right at Madison's heart.
Yeah.
on this
My
one.
best friend's name is Jordan.
But there is also, it's a very common man name. I've got a lot of friends named
That's like
Jordan
weird
that are men.
because I don't know any boy Jordans.
I grew up with several Jordans.
I just know
Are they your best friends? Best
No.
friend Jordan.
Still a good name, though.
But I mean, weak,
All right.
Weak.
Not top 10.
not top 10.
All right.
top 10.
Go ahead, Bones.
Pat.
Ew.
She's not old enough to know it's Pat.
Damn it.
Pat.
A woman named Pat.
Patty.
Is probably-
Patrick, Patricia.
She's probably playing poker with your grandma tonight.
That's
There
correct.
was
but
a
Pat.
scene. There was an old SNL skit of a show called "It's Pat," and it was about basically like a
Do you know if it's a guy?
like a sexually ambiguous.
Nobody
person.
knew if it was a guy or a girl.
And
I don't even know who played it. I don't know if it was a
And I
man
went
or
to
a
high
woman.
school with a Pat, and he cheated on my best friend Jordan.
What a dick.
I'm out.
Not top 10.
For that reason, I'm out.
No, you're not out. It's just
Okay,
not top 10.
Taylor.
Not top 10.
Taylor.
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 Tyler or Taylor?
Taylor.
Taylor.
I love this name on a boy or a girl. Top
10.
Top 10.
Or
Maybe
where are
even
the top-
anything else, or just top 10.
Maybe even top 5.
Top 5.
All right. Okay, I'll take it.
Let's see. So we got Charlie in there and we got Taylor.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be an exact science. It's okay.
Taylor's
Ready?
a good
Just give
middle
us
name
off the
too.
cuff.
That's Jordan's middle name.
Jordan. Oh, well.
Jordan Taylor.
Jordan. So she has 2 male names too. So she could have gone either way. That she was being named Jordan Taylor.
You don't know what's walking in the door.
No, yeah. No matter what, they picked out 2 names that if she came out a girl or a guy would
were
have worked.
sticking to it.
Wow. Well
You're
done.
up. You're up, Bones.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna go with Val.
I don't
I don't know
understand
any
this
guy's
one.
named
I
Val.
have
Val
no.
Kilmer.
One guy. Okay, it's one person.
Val Kilmer.
I
I've
hate
never
it.
met a Val before.
I love Val, but I hate it for this subject.
Why?
Yeah, you're trying to make our great friend Val into
Yeah.
a guy's
You're
name.
trying
No,
to
I'm
make
not.
fetch happen.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're trying to make it happen.
No, I'm not. It
we
just
love,
works. I'm
we love
saying it
Val
works
as a
both
girl.
ways.
No,
Val Kilmer.
I love Val as a girl.
Me too.
Danny.
Danny.
Danny. Guy and girl.
It's different spellings though. Dani for
So
a
what?
girl.
It's still. I'm saying it's verbal.
I
It's
like
Danny.
Danny for a girl.
And a guy. There's a lot of Dannys.
Dan. All right, top 10.
Okay. All right. Bones.
Cameron.
Cameron.
That was a good one. I like that.
Cameron.
Cam.
Yeah.
Cameron.
Yeah. Cameron.
Just in general, Cameron is both.
Cool
yeah.
name.
yeah. It works both ways. It does.
Top 10 or no?
No,
What?
not top 10.
Oh my God! Get
Alex.
the fuck out of here.
Alex.
No.
No.
Alright.
Alexandra. Alexander.
Yeah.
Everyone. There's so many names
I
of
know.
Alex.
So
How about
many.
this? How about
No,
this?
and I told you I'm going off originality. I'm not about the Alex.
It's the most
Basic.
common one, probably.
But more so and for the most part though, no one's just named Alex. So they're
My cousin's name is literally Alex.
I know so many Alex
Really?
females.
Yeah.
It's insane.
then their name's just Alex?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
is it short for Alexander?
Either way,
It's short for
it's
Alexandra,
short
yes.
for Alexandria. You're
Yeah.
called Alex.
And it's either short for Alexander or Alexandra.
Yeah, it's the most
same.
common probably
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, and I was going for originality.
Yeah. Okay. So boom. I like
whatever.
that. How about this one, Madison? Chris.
You cannot say Chris is good if you just said Alex.
No, it's not good.
What?
Okay, good.
What?
Well,
And
she's
Chris-
going off the cliff right now.
Girl
so it's
Chris
fine.
is definitely a lesbian.
All right.
Chris and Tammy, my dad's best friends, they're lesbians.
Chris and Tammy.
Just because you know one lesbian named Chris doesn't mean they're all.
I've got a
lesbian.
winner. Now I've got a winner.
What?
Aubrey.
Fuck. I have that on there.
Drake's name is Aubrey.
Drake's name is Aubrey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that works for guys.
What?
Drake's name is Aubrey.
If I met a guy named Aubrey, I would think that was odd.
Yeah. Okay. So not top 10.
So you
Not
don't think
top
that's top
10.
10? All right,
Nope.
go ahead.
Drake? Wow.
Kelly.
My uncle's middle name's Kelly.
Bang.
Kurt Kelly. I call him
That's
Uncle.
because you're a Mick.
I call him Uncle KK.
Yeah. I know.
I've
Kelly.
never met anyone not Irish named Kelly.
Correct.
He got made fun of a lot for it in high school, so for that reason, I'm out.
What? But it goes both
And I
ways.
hate it for a girl. Kelly.
Okay.
Basic girl.
Andy.
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 Andy Cohen. Andy
Plus
Dorfman.
girls. A lot of Andy girls.
Andy for a girl. Andy for not top 10.
Okay.
I don't hate it. It's just not top 10.
I'm gonna run out here, but Hayden.
I've got a lot.
Hayden. I
So
love
stupid.
the name Hayden.
I had that on my
really
list
like
and I got rid of it.
I like it.
Those names, the Aidens were all very popular, like
So that's because of Hayden Pantieri.
Hayden, Braden.
Skylar.
Whoa.
Wait.
Is it top 10?
Top
maybe even
10.
top 2?
No,
Just
that's
top-
terrible.
No, it's top 10. Not top 2.
Skylar?
Skylar.
Skylar.
No.
Skylar. That's unique.
I love it. Top 10.
Yes.
Frankie.
All I can hear is you saying backdoor Frank. I just don't like him.
But just because you don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't go both ways.
It totally
I think
goes both ways. These all go both ways.
Okay,
but
so it's top 10.
no, it's not in top 10.
Peyton.
Peyton. I love that.
Give me a ranking.
Maybe top 5.
Ooh.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm running away with this right
We
now.
almost have 5 for the top 5.
I'm getting there.
We have
Dylan.
Dylan?
Eh.
Okay, I like Dylan for a girl. I really do. Dylan.
Dylan.
I'll throw it in the top 10.
Bang.
Maddie.
Maddie.
Maddie doesn't work for... Maddie is M-A-T... That's a completely different name. It's
All right.
M-A-D-D-I-E.
All right, I'll
Well-
throw that one out if you want.
Okay, but my closest friends and family, they don't call me Maddie or Mad. They call me Matt. And when you write it in a birthday card, it's M-A-T.
Wait, they call you Matt?
Matt.
So they really wanted you to be a boy.
No, because it was just like this. Like Madison, Madison.
Yeah, but it's
They just
M-A-D.
stuck.
It's
And I
not-
love being called Matt.
I'll throw that one out if you
that's
allow. I'll
bullshit.
put a new
That's
one in there
bullshit.
then.
That's
Fine.
bullshit.
Jesse.
Jessie.
Jesse's girl.
Jesse's girl.
Yeah. Jesse's girl wasn't
Sounded
also named Jessie,
kind of
though.
good. Jesse. Uncle Jesse. I hate it for a girl named Jessie.
There's a lot named Jesse. Jessica.
I know. I hate that. I hate Jessica.
So
Okay,
you're
not
not
top
getting
10.
not top 10.
No.
Then. Okay. How many more do you have?
I don't know here.
I have like 30 more.
What do we got in the top?
Kyle.
We got Jordan, Taylor, and Peyton in the top 5. I want to fill the top
Charlie.
5. Wait.
I already said
I
Charlie.
know. I'm
Oh.
saying in the top
So we
5.
got 4.
You have Charlie,
But Jordan's not.
Taylor,
No, Jordan's not top 10. Top 5.
Charlie, Taylor, Hayden, or Aiden,
no,
whatever.
No, Hayden's not in the top 5.
What?
Peyton.
Was it?
How? Yeah, I think
Peyton
it
made
was.
No, I think that was
Top
just in the
10
top
maybe.
10. All right, what did you say, Kyle?
Kyle.
I like Kyle for a girl. For a boy,
It's a very common male name.
I'll throw it in the top 10.
Bang.
Randy.
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 Randy?
Randy.
No.
Okay. Mackenzie.
Another best friend.
I know.
I didn't have this.
You have a
full-
lot of best friends.
See?
That goes both ways.
I didn't.
That doesn't really go.
I didn't full.
both
I
ways.
had this name, but I just called it. I just had Mack.
Mack.
Because Mack.
Return of the Mack.
But
Mack.
Mack is a boy and a girl's name. Mackenzie is
I
pretty
think
much
Mack
just
is
a
more-
girl's name.
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie's just a girl's
No,
name.
no. You can't argue. You got to let her decide.
I'm telling you that
Let her decide.
Mack is a boy,
Mackenzie,
boys
Mack,
and
whatever,
girls name.
but it can go as Mack.
No, you have to
If
say
I-
Mack.
if
You can't say
I met
Mackenzie.
a guy named Mackenzie, I might actually think that was pretty cool.
Nice.
You
Top
might
10.
think it's cool, but it's
no,
not
Chris, you
common
can't-
at all.
You can't tell her no.
I've never met a guy
I'm
named
going off
Mackenzie.
originality.
Have you ever met a guy named Mackenzie? That's not
Not
even
yet.
original. If it's never happened, it's not. It's.
I bet it has.
Then I could just say any girl's name, and you could be like, "Wow, that's original," because it's never happened
I think
before.
This could be unisex. I think it is.
It's never happened. There's no guy called Mackenzie.
I can't
Chris.
put Mackenzie in the corner. I got to keep her in the top 10. Matt,
Bang.
That's the most
Bang.
ridiculous
Mack, I got you. I
and
love
absurd
you.
thing I've ever
I
heard.
love you, girl.
I'm just gonna start
Return
saying
of the
girls'
Mack.
names.
Return of the
If I
Mack.
just start saying girls' names, I could be like, "Well,
if Mackenzie wanted to transition and she wanted to keep her name Mackenzie,
this
I
has
would
gone
then
off the
call
rails.
her a him.
This has gone off the rails.
And I would say, I
This is
love
under
you
protest.
if you're a man or a woman, Mackenzie.
Whitney.
Whitney. Like Whitney. What's his fucking name from Southern Charm?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Whit or Whitney.
This
I
is
have a best-
bullshit.
I have
This
a
is
best friend
collusion.
named Whitney.
This is collusion. This is collusion.
I'm pandering. I have all these names.
I
I'm
have
gonna
a best
pander.
friend named Whitney. I don't want to talk to a guy named Whitney.
Bang. Not top 10.
You're
Not
the
top
worst.
10.
You're the worst judge ever.
Leslie
Oh my God.
popped into my
A
head.
guy named
No,
Leslie.
Leslie
thank
Nielsen.
you. There's Leslie boys, but
Yeah,
like
there are a
no,
lot of Leslie guys.
No, not in the top 10.
Okay.
All right.
That's a dated. Like I don't like the dated ones. Pat, Leslie. You know they're
don't know
over
how they-
40.
Okay.
Bo.
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 Okay, it's just Bo.
Baeau. Bo.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Bo.
There's a girl's name Bo.
Yeah. French.
No. Never,
Yeah.
never met a girl named Bo.
I kind of like it for a
It's
boy.
Southern. It's like a Louisiana thing.
I like it for a boy,
It's
but
a French Louisiana name.
I don't think a girl named Bo's like I don't like that.
I have so many left.
Okay.
No,
So not top 10.
I feel like you guys are kind of surprised. There's one that hasn't come up yet.
Dana.
I'm sure I have it on my list.
Dana.
I don't think you do.
Dana.
Dana. No.
No.
Bailey.
Dana. What do you mean?
Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey. It's like a
Where-
cutesy
yeah,
name.
but it doesn't go with guys.
Yeah.
Well, that's his last
Matt-
name.
Yeah,
That's
what?
his last name.
Matt Bailey.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if I've heard. Well, but judging by her, it doesn't matter if it's a guy's name. It could be a guy's
It
name.
could be a guy's name. I can see that. Bailey. Yeah. My friend had a dog named Bailey. He was a boy.
See?
That doesn't count.
Boom.
It's a dog, not a human. You can name a dog anything.
Oh, so now we're an anti-dog podcast?
I
no,
like
we're a
it.
pro-dog
Bailey
podcast.
might-
You're an anti-dog
Bailey
podcast.
might make the top 20, but not the top 10.
Bang,
Right.
like that.
I'm just going to keep going after you.
Ryan.
Oh, I love that. Top 10.
Is it maybe even top 2?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Harper.
Harper.
That's a dog's name, not a human
No,
name.
Harper is so
Harper
cute.
Lee.
What are you talking
Top
about?
10.
That was named after a
Top
dog.
10.
God damn it. Dale.
Dale. Dale. No.
I don't even know where it would work as a female, but I saw it.
We did Charlie already, right?
Yes, I did that.
Did we do Drew? Drew.
Fuck.
So, my dad got us, he gets us these ski membership cards every year. So you get discounted days at the mountains all over, the East Coast. And he got an extra one just in case a friend wanted to, and he had to choose a unisex name. And he chose Drew Sullivan.
So who's better than your father being the
and
person
I
to
was
get
like,
this?
Dad, of all unisex names, all
Drew.
these names
She
you
hates
chose,
it. She hates
he
it.
said Drew?
She hates it.
Not the top 10.
Bang.
Nope.
Get
Not
it?
even top
Bones?
2.
Eddie.
Terrible.
Eddie.
Terrible.
No, it's not.
What's a girl's name of Eddie?
I've met girls named Eddie.
Eddie.
What?
Yeah.
Not my friend.
I've never met a girl named Eddie before.
She's not, she's not in the top 10.
I dated a girl named Adita.
And we called her Adidas. We didn't call her Eddie.
Yeah, no.
Your
There's
argument was just literally thrown out the window.
But there
Fuck
is,
you.
There is Edie.
Edie.
And it's spelled
totally different.
Eddie.
It's spelled the same. Yeah, totally different. What do you mean?
Edie is pronounced differently than Eddie. And it's spelled differently. It's pronounced and spelled differently.
we're doing different
That's being like, all right,
pronouncements, yeah.
Mark and Tom. Oh, they're spelled and pronounced differently.
Charlie's spelled differently for a girl than a guy.
It could be spelled in any way. I've seen it every single way.
Oh, so then
before.
Eddie and Edie.
But it's pronounced the same way.
So
You're
what?
saying Edie.
Yeah, true.
Different.
It's not, we have to move on.
Reagan.
Reagan?
Reagan.
I really like that name. Top 10.
Bobby.
Bones.
Bobby? Not in the, I can picture a cute old lady, but no, not in
What?
the top
You
10.
can no. Bobby's a nice Southern girl name. Bobby.
Logan.
No.
For a girl?
No.
You've never met a Logan?
Logan. That would be kind of cool for a girl. So just like I did for that Mackenzie.
Okay.
I don't know if it's top 10, but it's close.
You said Jaden, right?
No.
That's.
He
You
just
said
said
Jaden,
Hayden.
right?
I said Hayden.
Oh.
Jaden.
Jaden.
I don't like it as much as Hayden.
Well, I'm gonna take that back then. Adrian.
Adrian?
Yeah.
Grenier, girl also.
Yeah.
I cut his hair twice.
Yeah. I saw him.
NBD.
Way shorter than I expected.
NBD.
Way shorter than I expected. Adrian Grenier. I got very
top
nervous.
10.
Did we do Riley?
No, he did not. Love
Riley.
that. Very close friend named Riley and is a boy. Top 5.
Oh! Come on, Bones. What else you got? I got 20 more. Are you out?
Did we do Avery?
No, we didn't do Avery.
Avery.
Fuck, that was literally next.
Top 10.
Bang.
Blake.
What do I do if my top 10's full?
That's
it's very
fine.
full.
It's
Keep
not
going.
an
Just
exact
keep going.
science.
Top 10.
Yeah,
All right,
Blake.
here they come, boys. Let's
Blake.
go. Top
Blake.
10, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Bones.
Love it.
Casey.
Had a best friend named Casey growing up.
Guy or girl?
Love it, guy.
Top
His
10,
name
maybe
is
even top two?
actually Casey Anthony.
Oh.
So he got a lot of hate.
I bet you
Oh.
he didn't. At
He
least he
got a
didn't murder his
lot.
children.
He got a lot of hate, and he is a blonde boy, and all of his pictures, profile pictures, tagged photos are all of him, and he still received so much hate mail when that case was going on.
Well, he should have.
Well, should have just taken out his. That was Anthony was his last name?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. Chris?
Parker.
Oh, I love
I like
that.
Parker, too.
Oh my God, they're all coming out.
Parker Posey?
I would
Parker
put that-
Posey?
I would put that on my list for a possible child's name.
Boom. That means it's at top 2.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's top 2.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Top 10, maybe even top,
Top
2.
two.
The name of the segment I just
oh
got,
my
boy.
God.
Devin.
I fucking hated Devin.
Because you hate one person named Devin?
No. This was my only enemy in high school. I'm out.
So because you hate one person named
She's
Devin.
the judge, Bones.
Yeah.
I'm back in on her.
I can't
Okay.
go. I can't like hear that name
Fuck you.
in
Fuck you.
We did
the
Peyton.
same way.
So how about Morgan?
No,
Dallas.
it's not top 10. Top 20.
Carter. Did we do Carter?
Ooh, top 10. Carter and Parker. Ah! I picture like
Hudson.
Twins.
I'm fucking killing you right now.
Hudson.
Hudson. That's
Hudson can't be a
interesting,
guy.
but I see a dog.
So what? You literally said a dog's. One of the last ones was a dog's
Bailey.
name. Yeah.
Top 20.
Reese.
Reese. Nah, top 20.
Bones. Do you have any left?
I do. Jules.
Jules?
Jules.
No.
Spencer.
Ugh.
Spencer? No.
Kendall.
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no for Kendall?
She's the judge. Respect
boy?
her.
Shut up. You don't respect her.
I don't like it. I'm like going if I really like these for a boy or a girl. I personally don't like that for a boy. at all.
Rory.
Rory. Interesting. Top 20.
Boom.
Mason.
Mason.
Can't have a girl named Mason.
Yeah, you can.
Just because Chris put it on the list.
Mason. Top 20.
Ariel.
No thanks.
You hate Spanish people?
Rory.
I just said Rory.
Oh. I mean, I can't. Sage.
You know,
Have you ever
Bones,
met a
I
guy
think-
named Sage?
I think we have the same feelings towards Sage after.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Wait, can I
Fuck
change
Sage.
mine? Can I change mine?
Yeah.
Okay. You already said Skylar, didn't you?
Yep.
Stevie.
Stevie. Weirdly, for a boy, I wouldn't love, but like I do really like that for a girl. Top 20.
Blair.
I don't like that name really.
Okay. There's one I have that she's going to like that is very common.
Tanner.
Tanner?
Nah.
Oh, I like that. Kind of like. I
Just
like
because
that.
Chris says nah doesn't mean you had to not like it. That you like it.
I just said I like it. I've not been listening to Tina over there. Top
Christina.
10.
Jamie.
Jamie. Top 20.
You hate Spanish people. Continue.
Top 20.
Hold on.
I love Spanish people.
I'm almost out here. I've gone through a
Jimmy?
lot. Francis.
I had that one.
Okay. No.
What do you mean no? It is very commonly
I know
known.
that.
Francis goes
How many
both ways.
times do I have to remind you? I'm not going for commonality. And,
All right.
and that's an over 40, and I'm not
Lee.
into it.
Lee.
No.
No, thanks.
Hard no.
Leanne. Lee.
Love a Lee. but,
Leanne
like,
is not that. Leanne is one first name and it's space. That is not.
Yeah,
it's a
but
compound name.
It's just like not
Exactly.
in
It's
the
a
running.
girl, so
yeah, but
people
you
call
can't
them
say
Lee.
No,
They
no,
call them Lee.
Leanne.
No, there's Lees.
Yeah,
women,
but there's
for
Lee's,
sure.
but not Lee. Leanne is
No,
different.
there is. It's just not. Definitely
Continue.
Not my top.
You
Not
guys
my
are
top.
stupid. Go.
Not in my top.
Thanks.
Guys, there's really one, like somebody very close to me with a pretty unisex name, and I'm shocked.
I have it next. It's literally
Cody.
next on my list.
Cody.
No.
Oh, I love Cody. Top 10.
Nikki or Nick. Nick or Nikki.
No, you can't say Nick or Nikki. It's
Is that
one
what you
or
were?
the other.
Is that what you're
No.
going with?
No. You guys are like missing it.
Kennedy.
There it is.
No, you can't guess twice. That doesn't count. I'm taking Kennedy.
was on my list.
Kennedy. I'm taking Kennedy. It's not. It's
Fine.
my guess.
Take it. Whatever. Fine. Take
Top
it.
10.
Is it top
Take it,
two?
whatever.
It's, not,
Top-
it's
whatever.
gotta be the top two.
Top 5.
Okay.
Shane.
No.
Do you have any more left? I'll just
Amari.
keep going.
Parker, maybe. I don't
Amari.
know. I don't know if my top 1 is here. I think Parker
Amari.
might just get bumped.
Amari.
No.
Tristan.
Tristan. There's girls out there named Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's kind of different. Top 20.
Austin.
I don't know a girl's named Austin.
I could kind of see that. Top 20.
Sam. Oh, you don't like that's common, but you don't like that.
I like a Sam. A girl named Sam I feel like is always going to be hot.
Yeah.
But not top 10.
Bang. Let's see here. Oh God. There's
What
some
about
funny
like
ones.
Dakota?
I think we
I
said
don't
that
think
already.
it's not a guy's name though.
I could see a guy named being Dakota.
I'm actually certain.
Hendricks.
I don't have much left now.
Hendricks.
Hendricks. No.
Did we say Tony?
No, we didn't.
Tony.
Tony's short for Antonia, for female.
You said we
It
could
could
do
just
that.
be Tony.
Tony.
It could just
I
be
know a girl
Tony.
named-
My mother's name and Robert's mother's
So
name.
it's a great. So that's great
Top
names.
20.
Lyle.
Lyle? Lyle? How do you spell that?
Lyle.
L-Y-L?
E. Lyle.
No.
Jack.
No.
Okay.
Jack?
Yeah, Jack.
Hey, I'm Jack.
I only have like 2 left.
Okay.
Oh, I really want to.
Sawyer.
No.
Don't, you can't say no. That's not that. You're not allowed to say no.
Interesting.
Yes. Yes. If you say no, I say yes.
Top 20. It's interesting. It has potential.
Did we say Corey?
No, we did not.
Corey.
Corey's a little basic. Basic.
Basic bitch. I think I'm done. I'm trying to look through this.
You have exhausted your list.
I'll rapid fire what I have left.
How do you have any left?
Brady.
No,
Did we do Jesse?
Liam.
we did Jesse. Liam? For a girl? No.
Tegan.
Did that already.
No, we didn't.
We did
Top
Regan.
20.
We did Tegan and Regan.
You can't do Tegan and Regan.
No,
Terry.
it's Reagan.
Terry.
It's Regan.
No.
Terry's an old mom name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big old-
Toby.
already did Toby.
No.
Sal.
Sal? That's like Dale.
Joey.
No.
Gene.
No.
Mark.
Ash.
Fred.
Ash.
No.
Mikhail. Michaela?
No.
Mikhail or Michaela?
Reed.
No.
All right, we're done. So I won.
Parker.
So I won.
I
You
won.
were Parker? You weren't Parker.
No, I was
I
Parker.
was Parker.
No,
I was Parker.
No.
I said Parker.
I think
I was
Chris
Parker.
was
and
Parker.
Carter.
I was Parker.
Parker
Chris
and
was
Carter.
Parker.
I was Parker.
I had Parker
I
and
looked
Carter.
Chris in the eye and said I would consider naming my baby
I had
that.
Parker
No,
and
no.
Carter.
Yeah,
I'm
but
the winner.
I said it, but you looked
Hey,
at Chris.
Bones.
No.
Bones, hold on. Shut up for 1 second. Boom. I'm the winner.
Oh, all right.
Not the winner in life, though, so that's all that
Has
matters.
it already been an hour?
It's Madison.
This is
can't hear
that's
it, guys.
Madison. You can't hear it?
No.
How can you not hear it?
Help.
Oh, no, I know why. Hold
Did her
on.
headphone? Oh.
I haven't been hearing any of the
Baker,
sound
all right.
effects.
So when we hit record, we'll introduce you.
Did that work?
We'll introduce the word, and then I will read the disgusting definition. And do you have the
work?
clean version up?
Yeah.
All right. So once we go live, you'll know that when we're live. We're just waiting for Bones to fix something real quick.
We're recording, though, so it's okay. We can record.
Oh. All right. Are you ready?
Can I say I'm Adam from Waterbury?
I'll-
First time, long time.
No, well, you don't want
Whatever you wanna do.
I don't really want to be affiliated with Francesa, but sure.
All right.
Sure.
Ready? All right. Hold on. Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear now.
Okay, and joining us for the word of the day is a special friend of the pod and caller.
Special.
Oh, I thought this was hypothetical, Bob.
Hypothetical's
Yeah.
next.
Ah.
With us now is our friend from Waterbury.
Hypothetical Bob, too.
No, he's doing the word of the day.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Talk to us, Adam.
Hey, this is Adam from Waterbury. First
Hey.
time, long time.
We're so happy to have you on the pod.
Shout out Connecticut.
It's a pleasure to be on the podcast, Chris.
Which podcast is this?
I called the LOL pod.
All right, the word of the day is the Alabama tuna melt. There are two definitions. I will read the first, and our special guest will read the second.
Wait, do I get to guess beforehand?
Yeah, take your guess.
What is it? The Alabama what?
The Alabama tuna melt. What do you think it is, Bones?
Oh, so it's mid-August in Alabama.
Okay.
And why does it always come to this with me?
It's pretty bad.
Okay, 3 guys come on a girl, and then crack 2 eggs over top of them after they come. Let the eggs cook because it's 110 degrees in Alabama. They're all outside, and then eat it.
There's no
Throw some
you
cheese.
didn't put any cousin component in there?
No.
All right.
Yeah, they're cousins. Yeah. Damn.
Here's the Alabama tuna melt. It's a sex act in which a woman is on her period and her partner defecates into her vagina, followed by the partner giving oral sex to the woman until climax, at which point the woman ejaculates a mixture of menstrual blood and human feces onto the partner's face.
This is real bad.
The partner then has the fecal menstrual blood licked off of his face, essentially a combination of the Alabama Hot Pocket and the tuna melt. Variations of the Alabama tuna melt have been tracked down to ancient Rome. Contrary to popular thought, revisionist historians have found that Cleopatra did not die of a snake bite, but rather died of an infection as a result of performing a variation of the Alabama tuna melt with Mark Antony.
So, real quick.
2008, this definition is from.
ridiculous. Second thing, Madison just goes, what does defecates
Yeah,
mean?
what's defecate?
To take a shit.
Oh, my God. That's,
What?
Okay. All right. So,
Baker, what is the
This
second
is
definition?
Very vile.
this is
Second
this is real
definition
bad.
It's a fucking fish sandwich with cheese and a blend of southern spices, you dirty internet pervert.
That definition was written 11 years after the original one. So someone found this 11 years later.
Wait, did we just
and
write it?
decided to no, and someone decided to correct it. So it was just written.
Oh, my God. That's hysterical.
Thank you so much, Adam from Waterbury. We very much appreciate your time with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Boken Bros.
All right,
Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
LOL.
Bye, Baker.
All right, thanks, Bakes. That was the word of the day. Next, we're gonna get into. You want to do hypothetical?
Wait, you want me to do it?
You don't have one?
No, let's call Mack. She has another one prepared. See if she answers.
Pause it.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Matt.
Hey.
So,
Hey, Mac,
hey.
before we do this, I just want to let you know. So
I
you'll
got a whammy.
Okay, go ahead and do a whammy.
You got a
No, just go. Just go.
I thought we
What?
didn't have one in there.
Just whammy.
What?
Okay, hold on. So, Madison, we were doing a top 10, maybe even top 2 list, and I said Mackenzie. It's for girl, guy names that work for both.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
It is.
Is it?
God. Oh, my God. And she didn't put your name anywhere near the top 5.
It was in the top 10.
Yeah, but it wasn't the top 5.
Mac,
she
there
put
was like
Parker.
50
She put
names.
Parker. She put Parker as number 1, but not Mackenzie. Just want to let you know. So go ahead with
Because
your hypothetical.
Mackenzie is a girl's name,
Can
not a
Mackenzie
guy's
hear
name.
me?
Return of the Mack. Return of the Mack.
Matt, can you hear me?
It's definitely a guy's name. I have 2 guy friends named Mackenzie.
Whoa.
Bang.
That's not. That's
Bang.
And they were arguing that it wasn't a guy's name at all, but I said regardless, I would like it for a guy. And
I didn't
and
argue.
said
I thought it worked
Mackenzie's
both
my
ways.
best friend.
Only Chris argued that it was.
I thought Mack is more common for both guys and girls than Mackenzie.
Yeah.
But it's short for what? Mackenzie.
It doesn't matter. I have a cousin named Mack.
What's his full name?
Mack.
Do you know that for a fact?
Mack Robert. I call him McGruber.
Okay.
McGrubert.
All right. That's all I wanted to let you know. So please go ahead with your hypothetical.
Yeah, what's our hypothetical, Mackenzie?
Oh, okay. So if every day you had sex, you died one day earlier, how often would you have sex?
Oh,
So tough.
wow.
Wait, so every day you had.
Every time you have sex,
You die one day
you take
earlier?
one day off your life.
I think it should
Oh.
be, every time you had sex, you died one day earlier.
Oh.
Whoa, so if you had a crazy night where you did it.
But what is, do you know your actual death date?
Oh.
No, God does.
No, I think it's just like you're taking a day off your life.
So if I could die
your own
tomorrow,
life
but
expectancy.
if I would be dead like 10
Like,
years
are we
ago,
all
for
starting
instance.
at like maybe like 100, just assuming we live to 100?
No, I don't think that you should like start at 100. I think it's like, don't you guys kind of think about that? Like, oh, I probably will die around like this time.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, I'm making it.
Let's say 80, 85.
Like,
I'm hoping for
80 is
60.
just, like,
I'm
pretty
hoping to get
solid,
one.
yeah.
I'm hoping to get one paycheck from the government. So
I don't know,
65.
my grandma's going strong at 82. I feel
Or
like I
just
have.
look up like the average.
Yeah, so it's men.
It's the high 70s.
Yeah, men is 78. Women is like 82 now. So
Okay.
women live longer
I'm
than
going
men.
90.
So just assume you're living that.
Okay. All right.
You know?
All right.
All right, thank you, Mac. We're going to talk about it now. We love
All
you.
right,
Okay,
thanks,
bye.
guys.
Love you.
It's been real. Bye.
All right, so we're going to assume that we'll just
I'm
call
gonna
it
continue
80.
living my life.
We'll just call it 80. We're going to die.
And it's a whole year? Oh my God,
No,
never.
A
No,
year? You
no,
use the day off
every-
your life.
Oh.
A day.
Every time you fuck, you lose one day.
Oh my God, I would be dead already. I'd be 1,000%
Oh,
dead.
you sexual beast.
So that means
Madison, all I have to do is have sex
50
80 times.
What?
80.
That's 80
there's
days.
365
No,
days.
but she thought it was you lose a year
yeah,
every
yeah,
time you
yeah.
have
No,
sex.
it's a day.
I would be dead already. I wouldn't have even been born.
I'd be celibate for a
In order to be dead now,
you're
we'd have to
killing
have 50 times 300 is like 1,500, another 60, like
Yeah, do your numbers.
100. Well, that's a lot.
If I just had sex once a month, what is that going to do to me?
Once a month, so that's 12 times a
12
year.
times a year.
So you're going to lose, if you once a month for the first 25 years of your life? No, so let's say you
No.
started having sex at 18.
Yeah.
17. Let's be realistic. 17. 18. What do you want your number to be?
Yeah, I
There's-
think if we knew this, I'd probably wait as long as possible.
360,
18.
300 and, oh no, that's wrong. Continue, sorry.
If we knew this, I'd probably wait till like marriage, so you don't even know what you're missing yet.
No.
Yeah, but you don't know
There's
what you're missing.
18,250 days till me and you turn 80. 18,250 days till we turn
I'm just
80.
going to continue living my life. No way I'm having sex 18,000 times. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
have sex. Is it every single time you have sex or every single
But in
person you have sex?
25 years, 9,000, you have to 9,000 times you could have sex, and then you'd be dead. So if you're 55 and you fucked 9,125 times, you'd be dead.
Oh, I got to think.
But you know how much, like,
I'll do it once a month. It's going to be a special day. I'll put on my sexy bra.
if you fuck once a day every day for 25 years, you're going to die.
Yeah, no, I'm going once a month.
You're just going to have sex once
That's
a month.
it. Yes, I want to live.
So 12 times
I want to leave.
12 times a year times 50
gonna
years.
be a special
You're going to
day.
bang 600 times. You're going to basically die at 78 then.
78.
So you take
Yeah.
more or less,
Yeah,
you're taking
I'm not,
two years
yeah,
off.
definitely don't want to die earlier than that. Shit. But what about but if you're doing it only once a month, you want it to last long, and then I'll be fine. I feel like if a
When you're
guy
older,
is
you're not going
different.
to, forgot yet. When we hit 60, without the help of Viagra, we're not fucking anyway.
Can you still masturbate?
Yeah, you could jerk off.
We should throw that twist in there.
Every masturbate has got to be like a quarter of a day, though.
Okay.
Because I feel like if you guys were taking the once a month, you have to keep up the masturbation so that you don't just.
I'm not taking once a month. I'm going to take.
Well, physically, we would just nocturnally emission then. So it's like one through,
I'm gonna
through
say
hook or
100
crook, we'd come.
I'm going to take 100 times a year.
You're going to fuck 100 times
Twice
a
a
year.
week.
I'm only doing
Twice
it
a week.
12 times a
Twice a
year.
week. And that is.
I'm doing it 12 times. I'm dying at 78.
That's
So you
100,
get, let's just call it, you get 100 fucks
$100 a year.
divided by 18, 250.
You just don't have high expectations for your life.
I'd rather enjoy my life with sex than not enjoy my life without sex.
There's other ways to enjoy life.
Yeah, there are, but I enjoy sex, so why would I not continue doing it? I'll enjoy it in every way
What
possible.
is Chris thinking about that? Like,
I'm just thinking of what I would do here. I think that I would just fuck until I'm like 60, but then I would stop fucking. But I think I could comfortably die at 75.
But how many times a year are you fucking?
Well, once a week I could fuck, I
Okay,
guess.
so you're 52 times.
I definitely can't be like, if I'm fucking, can't be with a guy who's only fucking once a month though, because then it'll be over in a second.
But could you be with a guy fucking once a week?
Yeah, but if you're so here's your problem. You're never getting married is going to be tough because you're only having sex once a month. This guy is like, he's got to be a very religious human being
Oh, shit.
that doesn't like sex. You need like an asexual human being.
I'll die at 75 and I'll fuck.
I don't want to die.
So I'm at 10 years. I'm at 10,000 days, which is if I have sex 100.
I just said that you only last 25. 9,000 is the breaking point of 25 years for you. So you last till you're 55 if you fuck 9,000 times.
Okay, well, I'm out then.
So you're going to die at
55.
55 and fuck.
No, but I lose 10 years on my life.
You have 18,000 days till you turn 80. So
How many-
half of that is the...
I think whoever I'm with is going to be like
That's
on
incorrect.
par with me.
That is incorrect. That is so incorrect.
50 years times 365 days.
Okay.
That's 18,200 days.
Listen, I'm sticking to my once a month, and whoever I'm with is probably where we discussed it together.
You're right.
Because we want to have a long, beautiful life, and we're both deciding to do once a month. But he's got to keep up that regular masturbation so that when we do it, he can go like at least it's got to be like an hour. It's got to be worth it. It's got to be fun.
I'm
already at 1,200. If I'm just saying 18 to 30, I'm already at 1,200 days I've lost.
18
How many
to
years
30.
is that?
So 18 to 30, it's 12 years, right? So if I've had that sex, figuring it like I'm saying from 18 to 30, so I've lost 1,200.
What's 18 to 30? What times a
It's
year?
I've lost 3.2 years already.
Wait, 18 to 30 is what? An age range? What is that?
No. So I
missed it.
like if I started having sex at 18,
Oh.
and then I'm 30 years old now. I'm about to be 31 in a month. God damn it. I've had sex 1,200 times, which I think is actually a low ball.
I have no idea how many times I've had sex.
Yeah.
So when are you
I
dying?
couldn't even ballpark it.
So that's 3 years there.
I
and
know
then
I
I'm
just
gonna have
haven't worn a
sex another
condom.
100
That's all I can
times.
tell you.
When are you going to die?
So then I have sex 100 times a year from here on. So let's say 20 times 100 is 2,000. So I'm living 20 years, 50. Oh, I'm good. I'm gravy. I'm going to make it to almost 70.
Are you?
Yeah, because I'm at
Why am I
3,200
only
years for the
living to
next 50.
78, having
50.
it once a month? Why am I only making it till 78?
Because that's 600 times you're going to have sex for the rest of your life. So you're taking 2 years off.
2,000. So I'm at, to get to 70,
2
I'm
years.
at,
Then I'll do it twice a month.
what's 4,000? No, 5,200 days. 14 years of my life. Okay, so I can't make it to 70. Fuck. So I'll be at
I'd like to
65.
die at 70,
I'll be at
75.
65. I'll be at 65.
I don't know. I think I got to last longer than that.
65.
I want to collect my pension.
Either way, so the answer is 2 times a week.
I'll fuck once a week.
And you're fucking once a month.
I just upped mine to twice a month.
Twice a month. Every 2 weeks. Bi-weekly. Bi-weekly sex.
And
It's
then
like
you'll
get a
last
pay-
like 76-ish, 76, 77.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll go out at like 74, 75.
I'm making
okay
it to like
with that.
65.
Twice a month is
I'm
more
okay
than
with
enough
that.
for me.
60, 65. I'm good at that.
See, like
Twice
it's
a month?
easier for a guy. Like I could just jerk off and feel pretty much the exact same thing.
Right,
You're once a week,
right.
so you're 4 times a month.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That was good.
Ooh, tough.
All right.
I survived my first hypothetical.
All right. Are you done with us?
I gotta go get Amanda's bananas with, I feel like, divorced parents.
Okay, bye.
All right. Thanks for coming on. Madison. This was real fun. You're wrong about the
Are you
names,
turning
but
me off?
yep. See you later.
Bye.
Quick hitters or no? We have I like sports. How much time we at?
70 minutes. Let's just keep going.
I like sports.
I like spoots.
A lot of shit happened.
Let's just lead off with the Tyler Skaggs. Pretty fucking crazy.
Combined no hitter.
The 11th combined no-hitter in history.
You have the stats.
The Angels did this. Their last one was against the same team on the day Tyler Skaggs was born, and this is the day they were honoring Tyler Skaggs' death, and they fucking did it again. And that is the creepiest. I'm getting chills just thinking about saying that right now.
Definitely one of the coolest
crazy.
coincidences that's happened in sports.
It's fucking crazy. And it, like being against Seattle both times is really fucking weird.
I dig it. We'll stick with baseball for a quick one. Doc Gooden is facing cocaine charges.
Fuck, I have a signed baseball with Doc Gooden.
I love that guy. I feel bad for him.
He's still doing cocaine? How is he still doing cocaine?
I don't know how he's still alive or how he hasn't looked like Artie Lang yet at this point.
Well, he's black.
I mean, his nose. Black's nose cracks.
Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. To each their own.
I kind of want to go into basketball for a little bit. Oklahoma City Thunder
Shocker.
have a ridiculous amount of draft picks. They traded Russell Westbrook.
14, is it?
They have 8 first-rounders they've acquired from other teams since the draft.
Yeah.
And 4 pick swaps. So they have their own picks plus 8 and 4 pick swaps. The amount of movement in the NBA this year has never been seen before.
That's because of the thin penis running the league.
It's been the craziest offseason. 6 of the 15 players that made first, second, or third team All-NBA are different teams from 2 months ago. 6. So 6 of the best 15 players aren't even on the same team anymore. That's crazy. And 7 of the top 15 players from the last year are not on the same team.
LeBron was a hoist of his own petard for changing teams so much because players really didn't do it as much before he started doing it.
Who is the longest tenured player right now in the NBA?
Let me think about this. Give me like 10 seconds. Well, give me a little bit of time. Longest tenured player in the NBA.
While you're doing that, I'm going to tell you all the people that have changed teams, by the way. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis,
the answer.
Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Kemba Walker, Mike Conley, Jimmy Butler, D'Angelo Russell, Al Horford, all changed teams.
It's either Harden.
Nope.
Are we talking like best players or longest tenured?
The longest tenured player in the NBA right now. It's not James Harden.
Is it a starter though? It has to be a starter.
I'm not going to give you any hints. It's the longest
Is it
tenured
well,
player.
I know the guy's name. It's not going to be
You'll know
like
who it is. It's not
David
a random.
Nwaba or something like that, right?
Udonis Haslem retired, so it's not him.
Okay.
Because otherwise it would have been him.
Fuck, this is interesting.
You're not. It's like it's.
Is he on Toronto? Is it Kyle?
It's not Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
He played on Houston and Memphis first. Kyle Lowry did.
Portland.
Nope. It's Steph Curry.
That's weird.
Steph Curry's been on the Golden State Warriors for 10 years. He's the longest tenured player in the NBA right now.
Is number 2?
How crazy is that?
Is number 2 and 3
would be
Draymond
Clay
Green
and Draymond,
So
yeah.
they're 1, 2, and 3.
There's probably a bunch of people like that, but yeah. How crazy is that?
And Iguodala before he got traded was probably up there too.
Nah, he played a very long time for Philly.
No, I know,
And
but
then
like
Denver.
longest tenured meaning like on one team for a long period
He's
of
only
time.
been with Golden State. He was there for like 5 years.
No, he was there for their first championship.
4 years ago.
Was that 4 years ago?
They went to the last 4. The new NBA title odds. Who do you like out of this group? L.A. Clippers 3-1, Lakers 5-1, Milwaukee 6-1, Houston 8-1, Philly 9-1, Golden State 15-1.
I know this is crazy. A lot of parity.
Anyone can win this.
Anybody can win.
I'm not even taking anyone. I wouldn't bet on any of those teams. Maybe Golden State.
I was going to
15-1.
say Golden State. I think if they're all healthy, all those 3, if they stay healthy in the playoffs, they're going to win. Again.
I think your best bet. I didn't even say it yet because there's more. 23-1 is Denver. I think that might be a good solid bet. Why not? Portland. Did we say them?
No.
42-1. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year.
What are the Knicks?
I have no. Indiana 49-1. I like that.
I like it too because
If they just got to get there.
And if what's his name's healthy, because he
Oladipo comes back.
If
Yeah.
Oladipo's healthy in the playoffs, they're a good team.
They took Brogdon from Milwaukee, makes them worse. Miami is 65-1. If they somehow get Chris Paul, they could somehow work their way into the finals.
Okay.
San Antonio Spurs 65-1. You know they're making the playoffs.
That probably is like a 3 or 4 seed, and like I guess not. The West is so fucking crazy right now.
How about this? Minnesota Timberwolves, if they somehow get Chris Paul or a really good player this year, they have Karl Anthony Towns. Wiggins is bad, but not terrible. 210-1. I feel like you just bet on
Go
them.
$5 on it.
Yeah, and then if they make the playoffs, you just hedge it throughout.
This is great because I'll be in AC on August 2nd.
I think you throw $5 on
I'm just
them.
going all future bets. I'm just going to put all these ridiculous future bets in.
210-1, $5.
Yeah, I'm going to put in so many future bets.
At worst, if they make the playoffs, they'll be 7-1 dogs in the first round. You just keep hedging it off. You're guaranteed to make money.
I might go Thursday night before my company's summer party, which is Friday morning, and just like get a cheap hotel room and just go make all my bets.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
And by the way, so that Westbrook trade happened on a Thursday, and Woj just totally cucked Jersey. In the middle of the Jersey Shore episode,
Oh, can we talk about that?
Woj dropped the bomb.
Let's add a Jersey segment. this
Jersey?
episode. Yeah,
Okay.
let's talk about it after sports.
After spurts. So
Woj is great at cucking. He cucks
Woj from New
everybody.
Jersey.
How about that? Woj is from New Jersey?
Yeah, he used to write for the Bergen Record.
I didn't know that.
He was a reporter for the Bergen Record.
That's a bomb. That's a Chris bomb about Woj.
Yeah.
Chris bomb about the Woj bombs.
Z-bomb.
A Z bomb. Oh, a Zebo Z bomb.
Anything else from the NBA?
Oh.
Anthony Bennett signed by the Rockets.
How fucking crazy is that? I thought he was dead.
Still around. Still around.
That's crazy. Maybe the worst number 1 overall pick of all time, right? Name a worse one.
Kwame Brown at least played
Kwame,
he played for like 10 years
Yeah.
at least.
But he averaged like 7 points a game.
Yeah, but Bennett just like has never played.
He never played.
Potentially, it could be what the fuck is his name? Markelle Fultz. Potentially, he's played like 17 games.
And he's terrible in all of them.
Yeah, so he might actually end up being the worst number 1 pick.
Let's.
LeBron, by the way, is keeping number 23.
I thought he was giving it up.
He told Anthony Davis he was giving him 23. They had a picture on Instagram with the Davis and the number 23. And then last week they were like, by the way, you have to buy every single LeBron James 23 uniform in order to change this. And it would cost them like tens of millions of dollars. So the team had to do it and LeBron had to do it. So they would have to spend like $30 million to give him number 23.
Why wouldn't they just give it to people in Africa?
Because they have to buy all the jerseys.
Like if you had a LeBron 23 jersey, they would buy it back from you?
No, in the stores, current inventory, it's already printed.
Oh, because nobody's buying
So
his
now
jersey.
Anthony Davis is not getting 20. No, they're just putting him out now. But Anthony Davis is not getting 23 now. What if he doesn't stay? What if he actually leaves? How funny would that be?
After this year,
He didn't sign a contract.
I know. I don't think he's staying. He's going to see
And
how
now
it
he's
plays.
pissed.
He's going to see how it plays.
I don't know. Steve Kerr apparently rolls the best blunts, according to Swaggy P.
Really?
Never would have thought that.
I actually would have.
He's like a nerdy white guy.
He's cool, calm, and collected, calculated. Very calculated.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, I roll great blunts. I'm a white guy. Just because you're white doesn't mean you don't roll a great blunt.
And I got to
I know
get
a few black guys that roll terrible blunts.
I have
Just
to
because
get-
you're black or white, that's racist.
I have to get angry for 1 second.
Really?
Apparently, in the Anthony Davis trade talks with the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson was an untouchable player.
Who?
Mitchell
Exactly.
fucking Robinson. He was never included in it. They wanted Mitchell Robinson in the
can't
Anthony
be
Davis
real. That
trade
can't be real.
talks.
That can't be real.
And they said, no, Mitchell Robinson you can't have.
That can't be real.
What? Mitchell Robinson? This organization is the fucking worst. What are they doing? Mitchell Robinson? I love Mitchell Robinson. But in order to get Anthony fucking Davis, Mitchell Robinson is only under contract for another fucking year. We can get rid of him. He could leave. This is so stupid.
This is the Knicks. That's
And then
hysterical.
Marcus Morris and Nerlens Noel both fired Rich Paul, which is LeBron James guy.
Yeah.
Because Nerlens Noel had the biggest drop-off in contract ever. He was offered 4 years, $80-something million from Philly. He said, nah, I'm good. His next 3 contracts combined have been for $6 million. He's lost. Why did it take him 3 years to fire his agent? He lost that in $70 fucking million.
Probably because nobody else would pick him up.
$70-something million.
He's had a bad day.
And Marcus Morris now doesn't have an agent, and he's on the Knicks. Great. We'll probably give him $100 million for a year coming up. He'll be like a max player probably. But Mitchell Robinson can't be traded. Fuck you.
That's amazing.
I don't know if Mike Vrabel said he would cut his dick off to win another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Would you?
No.
Would you cut your dick off to be the #1 podcast in America?
No. Would you?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
Unless I can get like a prosthetic penis that works better than my dick, then no.
You can get a penis, but only on your big toe.
What if I just
big toe penis?
The dildo toe.
The dildo. You could only get a dildo.
What if I just got a thumb inserted to where my dick is,
They put 2 little holes in
like
it.
a big thumb, like a
really-
big ass thumb,
Like Boban's thumb.
without a nail though, because that would be kind of weird.
No, you need to keep the nail.
So I have to get a nail condom to fuck,
You have to cut your nail too.
but I have to just put like a little helmet on top of my nail so it doesn't cut.
Yeah. Well, no, you got to get it real. You got to go get like a manicure.
A thumbnail. No. What are the things that people sew with?
A pedicure.
No, the things. A thimble. I would put a thimble on my thumb, and then fuck.
Yeah, but then you're.
I would have to
you have no
elastic
feeling.
thimble.
No feeling.
Yeah, but I'd fuck forever. That'd be pretty cool.
Kind of. Would you get hard?
Yeah, it's a thumb. It's always hard.
Oh, okay.
It's a literal bone.
Oh, okay. You just want the bone. Okay.
Yeah, I would never. I could have drunk sex finally.
You would be. You would just constantly be tucked up. It would
Yeah.
have to be. Would it even be able to be tucked up?
Yeah, it would be a very flexible thumb.
Okay.
That's all I think I have for.
Well, how about the other thing for sports? On what's his name show? Cowturd show.
Colin
he put
Cowturd.
up that the Nets GM, Sean Marks, only learned about Katie accepting with the Nets through his Instagram,
Yeah, that's bullshit.
which is that's a lie from the get-go. And an hour and a half earlier, Woj dropped that Katie signs with the Nets.
Absolutely bullshit.
How could you even say that? Like, that's a complete lie.
He had to know.
Yes, he had to know he was the one that made the deal.
Offered the contract.
Of course. And he's like, and his agent definitely called him and said, we're going to accept. Yes.
Yeah. Absurd.
1,000%. The coward, he is the worst of the trolls because he's not like, he doesn't know anything about any sport other than basketball. And he barely knows basketball. He just sucks LeBron's dick. He kind of knows football, which is, he just sucks Brady's dick. And then, like, he's talked about baseball
I love
and gets
Tom Brady.
he gets things wrong about baseball that are incredible. Like, he has no idea what's going on in the MLB. Like, how are you a sports broadcaster with your own show? How is that possible?
Shout out Tom Brady. Okay. Coitus Corner. We don't really have a lot of Coitus Corner, so we could do quick hitters and Jersey Shore.
Okay.
We'll do a few minutes on Jersey Shore.
Okay. Well, we're not doing Coitus Corner?
I don't have a lot of good
Okay.
ones.
Let's throw it in there.
So we'll.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Coitus. Oh,
Hot
so
Coitus
sexy.
Corner.
The first one I have is pedophiles will be chemically castrated under new Ukraine laws.
I don't hate it, but I actually think it should be true. I think that should happen.
I think it's a great idea. Ukraine, ahead of the curve. I like it.
I mean, it's a little aggressive, but they must have a serious pedophile problem. Not that we don't. I mean, like,
We definitely do.
and
Anti-shout out Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, man. And Sandusky, anti-shout out. And Bob Menendez, anti-shout out.
Jerry Sandusky. That leads us into the second topic.
Jerry Slambutsky.
Val's going to hate me. Penn State is offering...
Is it because we use her name in both the guy and girl form? Or is that? Go ahead.
You did. I didn't. Penn State is sending out things in the mail that are helmets that you can like fold up and turn into a helmet.
Like little paper thingies.
Yeah. So Penn State is trying to get back into the kid market.
They should probably stay out of the children market. That's pretty crazy.
Why? What happened in their past?
But why? Well, yeah. Sandusky. Wow.
Potentially rhythmic slapping?
Who do you think's worse, Sandusky or...
Hitler?
Well, I wasn't going to go that far. Bill Cosby.
Sandusky's way worse.
He was giving people hot Cosbys.
Sandusky raped children. He's the worst.
Bill Cosby
Raped
a lot of people.
Women.
Yeah.
I think that little children are more defenseless than a grown woman,
True.
even when drugged. I'm still fucking a child is inexcusable.
Yes, I agree. Just wanted to see your thoughts on that.
The first female pastor at New York's famed Riverside Church, she was ousted because she allegedly were taking ministers to sex shops.
Like male ministers?
She offered for someone's birthday, I think it was like a bunny rabbit shaped dildo or something.
Oh, so female ministers.
And male. She went to a sex shop and was just
Well,
offering to buy dildos,
let's
and then
think about it this way.
looked at the priest and was like, "Do you want one too?"
Let's think about it this way. Instead of letting priests, she's trying to solve the problem of priests fucking kids. So she's like, how about this? It's your birthday. Let's go to a strip club. Then we're going to go to a sex shop. Then maybe we'll go to a whorehouse. Like, maybe this will stop you from fucking children. But I think a lot of times priests get it. Like, you're a weird dude if you want to be a priest. You are a very weird guy.
Or you're from another country and you just want to come here.
Correct. Come here. And you do.
And
on
hopefully
children.
not in little children.
So maybe
Why
it's
didn't Sandusky just become a priest?
not enough money. I mean, he was the assistant coach at Penn State. I mean,
Yeah, but he could have had like a buffet.
oh my God. It's so terrible.
He's such a bad person.
Yeah, and he could have
So
gotten
is Penn State.
and he could have gotten away with it a lot easier because
If it wasn't for those pesky kids.
the Catholic Church would have just shipped him from place to place, letting him rape children, just trying to keep it under wraps.
You know what Jerry Sandusky's favorite position was?
Go ahead.
The tight end.
Okay, let's maybe move on. From
You know
the
what?
Coitus
You know what?
call.
Do you know what Joe Paterno's favorite defense was? The cover two.
Oh man, that's bad. That's real bad.
All right, that was the Coitus Corner.
Oh boy.
Val, I understand if we're not friends anymore.
Wait a minute. Did you get an invite by any chance?
Still no invite to Taco Tuesday yet. It's
24
Sunday.
hours. Yeah, we have
It's
20
Sunday.
If I don't at this time tomorrow, we don't have an invite.
A formal invite.
Yeah.
I don't know if after Val listens to this, she's going to want us in her home because we just talk shit about Penn
No,
State.
but she'd want to yell at us. So maybe she wants to yell at us in person.
a formal invite.
Yeah, a formal yell.
Jersey Shore. You want to do Jersey
Yeah,
Shore?
a little reunion. Awesome episode.
First
to start.
episode, 2 hours.
And it was a great 2 hours. Like, I didn't even notice it was 2 hours. It was so good.
Ronnie
I watched
didn't
it
have
twice,
new
too,
teeth
because I
yet.
watched it with you again.
Correct.
It was still good.
Ronnie didn't have new teeth yet.
We find out why he gets new teeth at the end of the episode.
He was jumped in Secaucus.
Yes. There's
Allegedly.
There's second episode. There's a preview for episode 2. He gets into it again. So
Into Secaucus.
No. I don't know why you're ever in Secaucus. There's no reason to ever be in
What do you
Secaucus.
do in Secaucus except transfer a train?
Go to the movies, maybe stop by
Buffalo
some
Wild Wings.
beat up dubs.
Or the outlet stores over there. They have the big Walmart.
Yeah.
Harmon Meadow. To me, Secaucus is just Harmon Meadow and a train station.
I mean, there are people that live there as a town.
But to me, like,
it.
Secaucus' only purpose is to stop on your way to Manhattan
Before
at the
that train station was there was just a town.
And Harmon Meadow is new.
Yeah.
But no one cares about Secaucus except for those two things. They
Yeah.
bring nothing else to the table.
Correct. And the crazy thing about that train station, you know how much it is a month to park there?
At the train station?
Yeah, because you can park there and then take the train to the city from there.
$200.
$450.
What?
Yeah, it is absurd.
And
to
people
park
do
there.
that?
Apparently, I don't know.
Plus, then you have to buy the train ticket into Manhattan, which is
it's
$5.
No, it's more than that because the jump from being in New Jersey to in Manhattan, everywhere in New Jersey, you can pretty much get anywhere if you're in Jersey for like $7.
It can't be
total.
more. It can't be more than like $5.
I think it's like 8 to 10.
It can't be more than that. Because we're Hobo. The path is only $275.
Those don't count. The train, NJ Transit, unbelievable. I'll look it up right now and I'll tell you.
So $450 a month for your commute plus an undetermined amount. Let's call it $5 a day would be 100. You work what 20 days? That's like $100 more.
Yeah.
$550 a month just to commute to Manhattan. That's
You're
absurd.
right. It's $425.
Yeah. So let's just call it. We'll call it $550 a month just to commute into work.
$38.50 a week.
Are you really saving that much money by living in New Jersey then?
No. I mean, when
Say you're
when I was
renting.
taking the train from home before, like I moved to Hoboken, I was
Like
spending
$300 a
$300
month.
plus a month
Yeah.
to get to the city. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Because the amount of money you would save in rent is what, $300-$400? Like it's not that much depending on where you are, and you're commuting from so much further away. It almost doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but this weekend I ran on a tangent there. So Ronnie is still Ronnie.
From Secaucus.
Ron, stop!
Got his chain was torn off. He got allegedly mugged by someone who bought him a shot, a bald guy.
Yeah, and I think we found out where they started Double Shot again because they were watching Paulie and Vinny together, and
Yeah,
they're like,
they're
oh, wow.
electric.
Oh yeah, we got to just put them on a show.
They are the best part of Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it was,
And their bromance, you could see it just like bubbling. 'Cause
Yes.
Double Shot is filmed after this season.
Literally, Paulie walks into Vinny's house, Paul and Vincent,
With flowers.
with flowers, sets the dinner table, which is just
Into-
paper. It's a pizza
into
box. and
Vinny's
dinner plates.
empty house.
Vinny's new empty house. He's like, oh, look, not
Like,
living
no
with Mama
furniture.
anymore. She's living next door.
It's like no furniture in the house.
Yeah, I mean, there was. You saw it in it is, but they never
There's like a
leave the
couch.
kitchen area.
Yeah, there's like a couch.
They never leave the kitchen area. Probably he looks very neat and organized. Like he's a neat, organized guy. He's a little weird, but Pauly is just fantastic in this. Everything that happens in the first episode, Angelina and Jay Wells going at each other.
Yeah, and then they just
is
go,
like,
whoa!
he goes, check, please.
Check, please.
Yeah, just hysterical. And then when they're like, wait, you were in Secaucus, why do you have scratches on your face? He's like, yeah, guys don't scratch, girls scratch. He's like, so his girlfriend, he was like, yeah, so Jen did it.
Jen did it. Huh? So Jen did it.
Tina's like, oh, no, maybe.
You said Jen did it.
So
you said Jen did it.
Yeah,
Dana, you said Jen did it.
So Jen did it. So Jen did it. It's amazing. And we already knew the situation went to jail. And I didn't know that the maximum sentence was originally like 14 months, and he got 24. He got 2 years.
They literally made an example out of him.
And the quote was like the judge said, "We know you've changed your life. You've been sober for 3 years,
but
you've made a lot of you're like helping out children. You're doing a lot for the community. But it doesn't change what you did.
Yeah."
And you're going to jail. Going to jail for 2 years for fucking tax evasion is ridiculous. If you pay it back, who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares?
He said that 99% of the people in his situation,
99.9
in his situation,
in his stitch,
would be
free sitch.
Let go with just probation. 99.9%, and he got 10 months more than what people.
Do we know what
usually
happened with
get
his
probation.
brother? Do we know how crazy would it be?
I think he got 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
He got more.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the guy who actually was doing it, I think.
Yeah.
He was like the mastermind.
So, like, he didn't even want to do it. He didn't even try to do it.
He knew it. He probably knew what he was doing.
Yeah. All right. So, it's the Joe Paterno-Sandusky situation. He's Joe Paterno.
He looked the other way.
Mark is Sandusky. Yeah. Mark's situation.
I don't want to compare anyone to Jerry Sandusky.
Well, we can compare Epstein and Bob Menendez.
How is it any better? Either way, we're talking about fucking kids or tax evasion.
Did you see what happened
with
Epstein?
Two totally different things.
Quick tangent. Did you see the article came out? Epstein was apparently has been paying jurors
up to $300,000
to not like speak out or or witnesses, not even jurors, witnesses to not speak out again. And listen, honestly,
I might say I know some things about Jeffrey Epstein.
I plead the fifth. Yeah.
Give me roughly $70,000 and I will do whatever you want me to do, Jeffrey Epstein.
Does that cover the costs? The debts?
Yeah.
There we go.
Get me out of debt.
Yeah.
I witnessed something.
Yeah.
Call me.
I saw the news that I saw you rape a kid.
I was there.
I was the kid.
I was on the Lolita Express once.
Wow.
Angelina looks terrible. There's nothing on Angelina that looks real.
She is such a fucking
She's the
bitch,
worst.
too. She is the worst.
I mean, Paul and Vincent are by far the best characters. Ronnie is he's important because he's a crazy person.
Ronnie's Ronnie.
The situation is like weird and calm now, so it's just interesting. He just likes to eat food.
Nobody showed up to wearing a suit. The church, and even Vinny, who went in,
was wearing like a nice T-shirt.
He was wearing
black tee.
Yeah,
Jenny looked like actually normal.
Yeah, she looked normal. They said like she was a former prostitute. I'm like, no, she isn't. She's wearing a suit.
Yeah, she looked the cleanest out of all of them.
Yeah,
and she's getting divorced.
Yeah, and I mean, like I guess Snooki and them all looked very similar, but like nice.
Angelina's wearing fucking cut off jeans.
Yes. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
And then they go to a bar while they're waiting because JWoww and Paul,
Dina's pregnant.
Vincent go in.
Dina's pregnant.
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting season. Like, what is the season going to be? Is it going to take place in Jersey?
I don't know. Did you see the preview for the next episode?
I guess they have the wedding this season.
It's like the wedding this season, yeah.
So basically they're going to probably do a whole season in like
they're doing
3 weeks of real time.
They're doing a bachelor party. They're doing et cetera, et cetera.
Court and the wedding are like within the same month of each other.
First episode being 2 hours. Like, how are they going to fill more time? This must be.
And that was like 2 days worth.
They must have had so much film.
Yeah.
They must have just been like, okay, so we can really spread this out.
Well, and like Ronnie was flying in, so that means they pretty much were just this whole season is going to be like in a month of real time.
Yeah,
and it's going to take like a month worth of footage to get through it.
Yeah. It's great.
It might as well just be like, it should have just been like Big Brother where they have the 24-hour camera on.
Yeah.
That was basically what they did.
Yeah.
All right. Next week will be Thursday. We'll talk about it next week pod as well, episode 2.
Thursday.
Quick hitters, last seg. Right? Got anything else covered?
No, that's it. Yeah.
A lake in Siberia known as the Turquoise Lake, where Instagram people have been taking pictures, turns out to be polluted by an electric factory.
Shocking.
That's why it's turquoise.
Yeah. The water isn't turquoise.
So these people are just going to die now.
Yeah. Good for them. Where was it again?
Siberia.
Okay. Well, they don't know any better.
No, but like the Instagram, people from Siberia aren't Instagramming. It's like douchebag people from the United States that go and take pictures there.
Yeah. Well, Good for them. They get what they deserved.
I can't wait to see in like 10 years where they're like the Instagram-related death stats. It's going to be awesome.
Well, remember
Like,
the
'cause they can
selfie death
compile 'em.
sets?
Yeah.
Like selfies, that's why the selfie stick came around. People were dying taking selfies a lot.
Yeah. So now it's great. People are falling off mountains. People are going into polluted lakes.
Yep.
They're going to like Iraq to take pictures in the sand dunes.
They're
and
going
stuff.
to Area 51 to try and
that kind of
storm in
That would be kind of cool though.
to actually see a...
If 400,000 people really show up to Area 51 and storm it, I'm all for that.
Do you think they're going to do it, though? Did you see all the Florida memes coming out? It's like, I don't think anybody's going to show up. People in Florida are like, test us.
Do you think the government's going to put down 400,000 people? You know, like that would be the worst.
Do you know who's president?
That would be a terrible scandal.
He's already
you
trying
can't
to- he's
kill
trying to-
400,000 people. You can't do it. You cannot do it.
I mean, you can.
We let 1 million people into the border every day and we don't kill them. So but they're not going to let 400,000 American citizens storm our
Should we go?
our
Test it
border.
out? Should we go?
I would be so for
If somebody
1 million
bought my
people
flights-
with all armed with phones. They'd probably like throw an EMP down there so you couldn't get any signal out.
Yeah.
But there got to be a couple tech nerds in there that would figure something out. That would be able to take they do like old school pictures. EMPs don't kill those.
Yep. Yeah, they buy those. Do they even sell those cameras?
Throwaway
anymore?
cameras, yeah, because they're like or Polaroids.
Are they like $300 to buy a throwaway camera?
What are those
now?
called? The throwaway, the Rolodex.
No, they're like Kodak. Throwaway.
Kodak, Kodak,
Yeah, Kodak. Yeah, we can't even remember film names.
All right, next one. Amazon Alexa called 911 on a woman who was being domestically assaulted.
Thin penis does it again. He's
This is creepy, though. I know a positive happened out of this. Do you really want something like
Speaking of
Amazon Alexa?
Our Alexa just goes off randomly. We're not even using it, and it'll say connection to the internet we're struggling to connect to the internet. And I'm like, what? And you'll try to turn it off, and it doesn't turn off. It shows up, blinks red, blinks red, and then it won't shut off. It just eventually stops talking.
This is creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well, Amazon,
going too far.
Amazon Prime Day, you got to go through everything. They have some fucking ridiculous deals and things if you sign up
I think
for
it's the next 2 days.
It is. Because technically today is Prime Day, right?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Or whenever this episode
No, it's tomorrow.
comes out. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. Monday and Tuesday.
Why is that Prime Day? I thought it was 3.1437, whatever the fuck.
I don't know.
Whatever.
They could do Prime Day 10 times a year, and I would never even know.
7-15, two prime numbers.
Is 7 a prime number? Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Yes. So it's
Math
prime
class.
numbers. Yeah. Math, huh? Yeah, no, they have like, if you switch all your photos to Amazon's cloud, they give you $15 for Amazon. They have like other
doesn't
deals
bother
for
me.
Amazon Music. It's like free for the first 3 months, which is only $1 a month after that or something like that.
Don't care. I'm on a Spotify family plan.
Oh, yeah.
With the Schleiers.
And so am I. I'm on that plan as
Oh,
well.
nice.
Yeah. Which is what, $29.99 a year or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, $30 a year.
I love getting the text from Schleiers like, well, we got to pay for music, and it's like $12 for the year.
Yep.
Ho hum.
And it's everyone. We're saving like $60, $70 plus.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's fantastic. Like even if he says it goes up $5 a person, I'm like, okay.
Wall just got 10 feet higher. Oklahoma man was arrested with a rattlesnake, a canister of radioactive powdered uranium, and an open bottle of whiskey at a traffic stop. What is this guy doing? How is this guy not in Florida?
How do you get the uranium? Well, that's the bigger question is where did you get uranium?
Why was there a rattlesnake with the uranium?
How did they know that it was uranium? It had to be in a certain container. I just started
Like a
watching
radioactive container?
I just started watching Chernobyl, and I mean, the first episode was wonderful. It's just, they literally just are throwing it under the table in the first episode and just killing people off that were there. And they don't care.
What a combination. He was drunk with a snake and messing around with uranium.
It sounds like he stole the car. Somebody had uranium in it.
What happened? How did the rattlesnake get there?
That's his friend, Steve.
And the biggest thing here is, how is this guy not from Florida? Oklahoma, I would never expect this from.
What?
I would expect it from Florida.
I mean,
and then China.
The most famous.
China doesn't. They have weird sex
What,
stuff.
the most famous U.S. Civilian attack on the U.S. from a U.S. citizen, Oklahoma City bombing?
Yeah, terrorist attack. But we're talking about weird shit. Oklahoma isn't weird.
Oklahoma's pretty weird.
Florida's the weirdest.
But, I mean, Florida has drug issues. And I mean,
I think a guy high on fucking meth would be driving with a rattlesnake and uranium in his car.
Maybe there is. They just don't catch him yet in Florida. They haven't caught him.
That's because he's on one of those.
That's because it's the
river.
cop.
He's on a river boat.
It's one of the police that has that. Yeah.
Florida, Dunkin' Donuts manager hired herself as an employee and pocketed the checks.
Genius.
Brilliant.
Genius. How did you get caught?
I wonder how. Well, because the owner caught her, I'm sure.
He was like, why is she always working your shift, but I've never seen her here?
I feel like, though, the people that own Dunkin' Donuts, I'm going to get so racist here. It's usually an Indian person, and they own like 40 Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, they kill it.
So they probably don't check on all of the Dunkin' Donuts. So you could have...
She fucked up not knowing which day he surprise showed up.
Yeah.
Or she surprise showed up.
And they were probably like, oh, who is this person, and where are they?
Like, I saw this on the books. I mean, I don't know how quickly that happened, though. Like, how quick, like, was it like 3 years in?
I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter.
It'd be funny if she was giving her like triple the salary that she was earning.
The regular employee.
The regular employee, she's like,
Yeah, that's
why is
how
she
got
making
caught.
$30 an hour? What is this?
This girl works a lot of overtime.
Yeah, she's working 70 hours a week right now. What is going on?
In one of the best snake it till you make it kind of moves, a New York City billionaire was accused of cutting his parking space into a driveway so only he could park there in front of his apartment. So he literally took the public parking space right in front of his house, and he cut the curb down to make it look like it was a driveway.
I mean, we could
and
do
there was
that.
no driveway, though.
We could do that. We have that.
No one would park there.
No one would park there. We could do that right outside our apartment.
I mean, yeah, then
There's a
we'd get
space
in
in
trouble.
Would we, though?
I mean, they would have if the same car
We
was there
live
every
on
day. I
this-
think they'd realize, wow, this guy,
Do you think we can convince Madison to do it? She'd do anything for money.
Ravi
right?
Bala, we're not going to do this. We promise.
He promises.
Ex-Scientologist says that John Travolta tried to resurrect his son.
Makes sense. John Travolta went off the deep end.
Do you know how he tried to do it?
Fucking him.
He tried to jerk off the guy.
He did.
No, I just made that up. But it's
okay.
believable.
Yeah. Scientology is interesting. But if you believe in every other religion, it's not as crazy. It's just as crazy. It's more scientific than any other religion.
They literally talk about space and
Yeah.
crystals.
Yeah.
And
I mean, yeah, sure. We know it's
thetans and weird shit.
sure. So like when the dinosaurs went extinct, the theory is that's almost proven true.
Bro, a guy 30 years ago who was a science fiction writer literally made up the religion. So it's
But
not like...
all religion is science fiction writers. That's all it is. They're really good science
Yeah, but
fiction
we didn't
writers.
know them. This is a guy who we knew.
The Mormons said Jesus was born in Tennessee.
All right.
And they got a lot of people to believe that.
I'm not saying they're also very unbelievable.
Yeah.
But at least like Jesus is like 2,000 years ago where we didn't know anyone or know anyone that could say these things didn't happen. This guy literally just lived 30 years ago.
We can say that because Christianity, if you look at Jesus, he does the exact same things as the god Isis from the Egyptian culture.
But we can't, like, I'm just saying, me and you, we know that this guy in the 70s just created this fucking thing out of thin air.
But it's
And he
working.
was literally a science fiction
How
writer.
about this?
It's a business.
It's a business. All religion is a business. In 100 years, this is going to be the most popular religion in the world. Scientology, because science is so popular now.
Yeah, but it could be it'll probably be disproven in 100 years.
No, why would it be disproven?
Because they have these weird things in outer space that we could prove at that point.
We
maybe, through
are
space
so
travel.
far away from ever getting to the point where Scientology.
Wall just got 10 feet higher. Last one was Bill de Blasio is telling people exactly where ICE raids are coming, where they're going, and how to avoid them.
Maybe he should just give those people $850 million and say, go live somewhere else. Because where did that money go? Every time we bring up de Blasio, I just want to...
$850 million.
And apparently it's closer to $1 billion. So he... Literally $1 billion went missing from New York. He's like, you know what? We're going to raise...
It went to Jeffrey Epstein's private island.
Maybe it did. Maybe it did. His wife lost $1 billion. Why is she in control of that much money? What qualifications does she have to be in control of $1 billion?
You're the mayor of a city, and you're
You're the mayor of the largest city.
And you're openly defying the federal government. If this was like 17 or 1815 or even 1910,
Crazy thing. What if Trump told him to do it? You know how many buildings Trump owns and manages? He's
absolutely
like,
not.
Don't do it.
They would have found illegal immigrants at all of his places by now.
Every single one.
You know that the Democrats would have already dug that up.
Yes. No, there definitely are. You don't think the people working in Trump's...
I honestly think that de Blasio would have found them and gotten them out.
It's a waste of time and money.
No, because it would be a smear on Trump.
Maybe that's where the $1 billion is going to. Maybe it's just a long build right before the primaries really start getting voted on, or even if he's definitely not going to be the Democratic candidate. So whoever the Democratic candidate is, he's going to be like, here, take this. Look what I found, and he's just going to drop that throughout the entire election.
He'd be literally arrested for treason if this was 100 years ago.
Well, he'd be murdered.
For openly defying the federal government. You go to jail.
Correct, but the federal government shouldn't have as much power. It's state power versus federal power, right?
No, this is city power. He's openly interfering with a federal like investigation. That's
Is he,
that's a
though?
yeah. They're gonna go raid people, and he's telling them, hey, they're gonna go raid you.
But it isn't his right as mayor, and
They're not citizens. He doesn't have to protect them.
he didn't protect them. He just said this is where they may be. He didn't say where they would be,
It's-
where they may be.
100 years ago, this guy's going to jail,
He's
and you
dead.
know it.
No, he's dead. He would have been dead already.
Yeah,
He would have been hung.
he would have been killed.
He would have been hung.
Maybe that's what we should just. De Blasio just needs to get killed.
No.
But negotiate a really good contract for me first for my next paycheck, and then you can die.
Maybe that's where the $1 billion is going. Your money.
To my
Probably.
contract.
To your contract.
God willing. All right, 10 feet higher. Well, we've rambled on for another long episode.
We're getting really good at rambling. I will say that.
We'll try to clean it up a little bit, maybe.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Shouts, baby.
Shout! Go ahead. Once again, I haven't written down my shout outs, and I'm a little tired.
I've got some rollovers, but what up, Murph? The Baby Club, Luca, Emilia, Cristiano, and Grant. Special.
Just saw Grant.
You did. I didn't. See, oh, you did see the baby?
Adorable baby.
Yeah?
Adorable looking baby. Very nice. I was
Two
like,
cute people make a cute baby.
yeah, and I was like, so how's he sleeping? Like, you know, like a normal baby. You know, wakes up, you know, whatever. I was like, how's the, you know, changing diaper things? Like, well, interesting. First time Lucas changed his diaper, he goes and he like sees his face, like he's wiping his ass, and he sees his face make this like pushing move. And he goes, he's about to shit, isn't
Yep.
he? Moves out of the way. He said, no joke, 6 feet across the room.
They
Drills
projectile
wall.
shit, yeah.
Projectile shits across the room. I was like, wow, that's interesting. But I guess they're not eating anything that's full. Like it's
They're eating
all
all
milk.
liquid
It's
shit,
all
yeah,
milk, liquid.
yeah.
So it's just liquid coming out of their ass too. That sucks. Another reason to not have children.
Are all babies lactose intolerant?
No.
Because they're constantly
No,
shitting.
it's the only time you're not lactose intolerant.
Because they're constantly shitting.
It's the only time you're not. Actually, you shouldn't. Babies, like we've evolved to drink milk more often. But once you're not a baby, back at like when we were first evolved into humans, we didn't drink milk afterwards. Like every other animal.
Drink paint.
Every other animal. Like baby
Drink
cows,
paint.
they suck on the udders until they're big enough to start eating grass, and then they never drink milk again.
Interesting theory. But
It's not
cheese
a
is so
theory.
good.
Cheese is great. Cheese!
Special shout out to Ms. Witt. You had your baby shower yesterday, and then you decided to give us some food. Or You
Wonderful.
had your baby shower today.
So excited to eat it.
You had your baby shower today, and then you gave us the leftovers.
No, it was yesterday.
Oh.
Madison missed it. Madison just went to what?
All right, so thank you.
What are you laughing at?
Thank you for that. No, we're gonna eat the fried. It was fried chicken, mac and cheese, and collard greens. So we'll do a nice little taste test.
I can't wait to eat this mac and cheese and collard greens.
And the next
fried chicken's great.
The
but
next
like,
pod, we'll give it a review. I've actually eaten all of this food already before.
I think
She's
I
cooked
have
for
too.
me.
I'm almost positive
It's
I've
fucking
eaten it,
incredible.
yeah.
Ms. Witt makes the best fucking food. So special shout out to you. Thank you for thinking of us, and we'll drink the punch for the next episode too.
Shout out to your man as well. He is lucky.
Yes, he gets to eat all that deliciousness.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drew and DePau. Good to see you yesterday. Shout out to Dildo. Saw you, the wifey. Dildo. Shout out to Corinne. She just texted me and said, sorry, I just woke up. So next episode.
Maybe she had a rough night last night.
Next episode, we'll get her on. Young Talbot, love you.
Young Talbot.
Shout out to Jimmy, B. Rush, my cousins Alex and Andrew. Return of the Mack. Soup and Angelo, the Greek. Awesome wedding, it looked like. Saw the Instagram stories.
Was it hashtag get her to the Greek?
It was not, but it was good. It was very good. Looked like a good time. Sorry I missed it. I love you. Shout out to Tubby Baker with his word of the day calling.
Yeah, very aggressive, but we liked it. I liked he did the nice one. That was an
he did the nice
aggressive,
one. He did the
aggressively
nice one.
disgusting word of the day.
Apparently, the Alabama Hot Pocket is like really fucked up. So we're going to do that, I think, next week because there's a lot of really bad definitions for that.
No.
Like really fucked up.
Let's do a good one. Let's do a nice one.
No. Where's the fun in that?
Why do you want to always have fun?
Shout out to Schley, Mikey Mirabella, Mikey Montagna. Shout out to Mark Dante L. and Alyssa. I think you guys are finally back for your honeymoon.
No.
But then I saw Mills was down at a bachelor party. So I don't know, bachelorette party. So I don't think she's actually been home yet. That's a pretty cool life you guys are living right now. So shout out to you guys.
Living the dream. You done?
Shout out to Braisley. They're about to go on their honeymoon. Shout out to Ronan, who just got married yesterday. Looked like a beautiful time as well. I think now I'm finally done.
Okay. Shout out to my mother. As always, mother, love you. Shout out to my grandmother. I don't even think she's kind of losing it at this point. So she's been in a nursing home for a while, and I don't even think she knew what was going on yesterday because she wasn't there. Obviously, moving out of her house. I will never shout out to moving. In general, I will never. If I buy a house, that's it. That's it.
I move a lot.
You do well,
but apartments.
Yeah, totally different and still terrible. But it was. I don't think I've ever been more miserable. And it's not like they haven't been moving her stuff out of the house periodically.
Yeah, piece here and there.
But it
throwing
was
stuff out here.
It was
and
the full move, the full dump everything. And I'm pretty sure I lost 10 pounds in sweat. It was 90 degrees. My mother literally. We're driving down at like 8:00 in the morning, and she's like, "Well, at least it's not going to be humid today." I was like, "It's a high of 95. Like, it doesn't matter what the humidity is. If it's at fucking 7%, I'm going to be sweating my dick off. At 95, no clouds, sun right on you." Shout out to everyone that helped out, though. Shout out to my aunt's husband, who's, thank God, he's a fucking owns his own construction company and electrical company because he like had so much shit to break shit down, and it was kind of fun throwing like couches and just breaking shit and like literally chainsawing through couches. It was that was fun, but still miserable no matter what because it's a very old house and a lot of old shit that weighs 350 pounds. So shout out to that. Shout out to Don. Happy birthday, Don.
Happy birthday, Don.
Best top 2, maybe top 1 dad.
Top 1 dad.
Top
2 dad. Top 2 dad.
Yeah.
Top 1 dad.
Shout out Don. Shout out to Paul and Vincent and Paulie and Vinny for really breaking out in this Jersey Shore reunion. I think that first episode was better than anything since the original Jersey Shore that I've seen.
The last few seasons were, that was a good episode,
awesome.
though.
That was fucking awesome. Shout out to Situation's wife. She seems to, having to handle that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that you had said as well. Shout out to Madison. Thanks for coming on today.
Great pod.
Shout out to Mack. Return of the Mack.
Return of the Mack.
Really good hypothetical once again. Would like to know. I think we should have people answer their own
we'll
questions.
Have them
as
do
well.
their own. Yeah.
Let them sit through the whole hypothetical situation.
I'm down for that.
Shout out to Roberto and Beth. Shout out to Walter Bite.
Bite.
I'll shout out Grant again since I met him. Shout out to your shits. I think I'm done. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. I'm just going off the cuff here.
Shout out to Bob's backyard. He FaceTimed me. He took a video of his backyard.
Oh, you saw
for
it?
me.
It's huge, right?
And then he FaceTimed me.
It's
It
massive.
looks like it could be a pretty good wiffle ball backyard.
Yeah, but it can't be after any day that it rains because it'll just be a pile of mud.
Well, it's all going downhill, though. It looks like there's one tree in the middle of his property that we might have to, finagle.
10 feet higher.
10 feet higher. Anti-shout-out, He Who Must Not Be Named. Anti-shout-out to the Justin Bieber song, It Sucks.
Yep.
Shout-out Katy Perry's song in the summer. Shout-out to Kygo's Whitney Houston song.
Shout out to Lion King soundtrack.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. A lot of it's very similar.
Dave Matthews Band new remix was pretty good.
Yeah, the Steve Aoki. I don't really like Dave Matthews Band, but shout out to Steve Aoki's remix of it. Apparently, that's what's going to happen right now for the next few months is
The remixes of all these things.
of all these old songs. Anti-shout out to Angelina. She fucking sucks. I don't know. Anti-shout outs again to moving out of houses.
We are not going to shout out or anti-shout-out Val's husband. We're going to leave him.
He's in limbo right now.
We're going to leave him in.
Shout out
to the limbo.
Shout out to limbo.
We're going to leave him in the limbo, in purgatory, until he decides to invite us to Taco Tuesday or not. Otherwise, he gets a permanent ban.
Get on it, bro. Anti-shout out.
Jerry Sandusky.
Jerry Sandusky, Bob Menendez,
And Jeffrey Epstein.
and Jeff Epstein.
El
Jefe.
Z recommends. I recommend the show Great News on Netflix. Wonderful show. And the song Higher Love by Kygo featuring Whitney Houston.
Oh, I'm going to do a Bones recommends then. Bones
Okay.
recommends the new Aziz Ansari stand-up. It's a little... He gets a little aggressive into talking about how he almost was never in stand-up or comedy again because he was accused of molesting or raping a girl.
Which was like the most absurd thing in the world.
He went on like a normal date with her. She invited him back to her. He was like,
she
I don't
said
know.
no, and then he left.
It seemed to actually, like, during the stand-up, he's like, yeah, it completely changed. Like, I took a lot of time off. Like, it was hysterical. A lot of good points he brought up. One thing I'll say, he says, do you think, he's like, we're such pussies. Do you think if they started the draft, we would be able to handle that? Like the draft, like when that happened, like people were just being forced into
Yeah.
war. And like his joke on it is like, no, I just started my new yoga shop. How am I going to go to war? I can't do that. So shout out to Aziz. That's a recommendation there. And music wise, I want to recommend something. Oh yeah, Song of the Summer, Never Really Over. Katy
Beautiful.
Perry.
All right, boys and girls. It's been lovely. I hope you've enjoyed us potting in your ear.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.